Eric the Midget, you're on the air. Go ahead. By the way, I received a note yesterday from Jimmy Kimmel with regard to Eric the Midget. And Jimmy begs me on the real doll decision. He says, you've got to make Eric the Midget real doll. You have to. He says, I'm begging you. He says, don't make me beg. He says, I wouldn't do anything.
Would he come in
he says, I'll
and
pay
have
for
sex with it?
Would Jimmy have sex with it?
Now,
I don't know.
Let's put it on the line. How much does he want the Eric real doll?
He's not going to show his penis, I don't think. I think he's kind of hung like me. I get that vibe.
Well, I know his takes a strange turn, doesn't it, or something?
Yeah, well, he has like a weird hole in his penis that he had to have it operated.
Like a whale, it spouts out the top.
Yeah.
Red Ron!
Eric, do you mind if we make a real doll? I mean, not that you have a choice, but we might make a real doll out of you.
That's not going to happen anymore.
Oh, no.
You don't have anything to do with it.
You know what? We can get all his favorite hats
Dress him.
and swap them out as he's getting fucked by somebody. You can have that San Francisco hat, that Oakland A's hat.
Yeah, we're going to do
that
it.
product hat that he wears when he's on there trying to push something.
Jimmy wants it, and seems like a good idea.
Oh, yeah, the 49ers hat. That would look really good.
Will it have that little scruff under his chin?
Yeah, it'll look exactly like Eric.
Will
Everything.
Will it have the blotch?
It'll have everything that you see on him.
Oh.
I'll get a little wheelchair.
And some glasses.
Yeah, the crooked glasses.
And I can get a wheelchair for him.
Yeah. That's the perfect thing for the real doll.
And we can put that on cam.
But what are we going to do with him? Is like Richard going to have sex with him?
Yes.
Why not?
No. What do you think of that, Eric?
As I'm trying to say, if you do it, you're going to face some fucking legal problems.
What legal problems?
I'm not going to allow you to do that.
I'll go to court with you over that. You imagine the judge on that one?
We'll bring Eric in the wheelchair.
Kids, you could make a real doll out of anyone you want.
Yeah,
He's a
what?
public figure.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter if it's a public figure. We're making a real doll, and we're putting his face on it.
Plus, I'd love to go to court and tell a judge that, like bringing the real doll with Eric sitting there.
Yeah, wheel it in.
Yeah, Eric, we're not fucking you against your will.
Yeah.
Fucking a doll.
We're fucking a doll, and we're calling it Eric the Midget.
So
And we're not selling it. We're just having fun with it.
How are we harming you?
How are we harming you?
It's not going to allow you to do that.
I don't need your permission.
We don't need it.
I don't need permission for that.
Howard, please make it. There's three of us out here. We'll all fuck it. Just make it.
We have to make it now.
You need to send me your full measurements.
He sent you a picture.
Oh, yeah. Hey, did you bring that stuff in, Artie?
Yeah, Gary's got it.
Oh, good. We'll need that for the real doll. Artie brought in the stuff, Eric. So now I can use your pictures to create the real Eric the Midget real doll.
Boy, can you imagine when we get that thing? Who are the three guys who want to have sex with it, Gary?
Richard.
Richard and Sal.
Right.
Me, Richard, and Sal. We'll all do it.
And Gary, too? Wow.
Fucking, you know what? I'm not gay, but I would fucking pull a train.
Sounds like it, fucker.
We'll pull a train on you.
Hey, Eric. I'm going to take the real doll, the Eric the Midget real doll, and fly it around with balloons.
Yeah.
And so finally you'll sort of be flying with balloons.
Yeah, so the SF in your hat stands for so fucked.
Can you fuck the doll while he has the balloons on?
Sure, you can do whatever you want.
Wow.
It's a doll.
I'll do it with the balloons on.
Hey, what do you want to say, Richard?
I can't wait to take the little claw hand on the Eric the Midget real doll and wrap it around my cock.
You're going to and let Eric give you a hand?
Yeah, that's how it's going to start. That's the foreplay.
He can't do that hand, though, this guy, can he?
I just want Eric sitting here every day.
Yeah. Not talking.
Right.
No, not talking, just getting fucked.
Isn't Eric flattered, though, that we want to fuck a real doll of him?
No, you fucking hick. Red Ron!
Come on, I'd be honored, Eric.
Look at this, because you're gay.
Here's what Jimmy wrote me. I'll read it to you exactly. Please, please have them make an Eric the Midget real doll. They're small. Maybe they'll even throw it in for free. Please.
You mean they'll give us the woman and then throw Eric in?
Yeah, they'll just use the leftover rubber from the Ronnie doll to make Eric.
You know, the shit they leave over from Ronnie.
Yeah.
With Ronnie and Eric, you could probably still have enough for, Ronnie's not that big either.
Right.
There's got to be something left over.
Eric, admit on some level you're curious to see what it looks like.
No.
It's the same as like when these celebrities get the wax museum to make a
Madame Tussauds.
Madame Tussauds wax museum. I can't imagine you're not flattered on some level.
I'm not.
This is an honor.
We don't do this for anyone. We got one shot at a free real doll.
Oh, well, use it on someone else.
Let me check with Dominic to make sure Eric can't sue us over it. Okay, hold on. Dominic, hi.
Absolutely no lawsuit. It's
Right.
fast satire. If you made 1 million of them and sold them publicly, that would be different. But you can do anything you want. It's like my trying to sue all these things on YouTube. I can't do anything.
Right. What, Eric, what hair color do you want us to use? Would you send us your hair color, the exact hair color you used?
I won't send you shit.
Well, we already have his penis measurement. He said he's 5 inches, so we have
so we
that.
can make that perfect.
Yeah.
It's going to have a cock?
Yeah.
So
Of course it's going to have a cock.
Are you going to blow it?
Are you
No,
gonna blow Eric?
I'm not going to do
You
anything
wouldn't
gay.
know, Eric.
You're not going
No.
to put it in your ass?
No, I'm
You're
gonna
fucking a gun. What do you mean?
I'm gonna fuck it, but if I blow it, that's gay.
You're going to fuck Eric in the ass?
Yeah.
Oh.
I bet it'll be tight.
Welcome to Kansas Logic.
And that's not gay.
No,
No, he's the man.
I'm the man.
You're the woman.
Right.
You'll be gay,
In
or
certain
your real doll will.
cultures- In certain cultures, that's considered macho.
Yeah, it's a rite of passage.
Cubans in particular. Men can fuck other men.
So, Dominic, in other words, I can't mass market these and sell them. That's
No.
Eric's thing. And Eric, you know
Wait.
what? You might end up with a big business out of this.
But you could take a like a Chihuahua and have sex with Eric. That would be legal.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Anything you want to satire the body.
Wow.
Wow.
What about, would Eric have a case if it gets amazingly popular and we have to charge extra ad dollars in a segment where we're fucking the real doll?
I think that's even legal also, by the way.
I have a question for Dominic. What if we took an actual Chihuahua, put an Eric the Midget mask on it, and fucked the Chihuahua?
Legal.
Illegal?
Nope.
Well, we're
Legal.
fucking illegal.
Satire.
Satire.
Oh, good.
All right,
That's
thank you,
satire.
Dominic.
You can fuck a dog?
All right, thank you, Dominic.
It's satire.
Thank you very much. There are satirical rules.
As long as it's wearing an Eric the Midget mask.
Hey, Dorian, you're on the air in Washington, D.C.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hey.
Man, this whole real doll concept is the funniest freaking concept ever, man. It's so daggone funny, man. Hey, I'm gonna ask if you make the Eric the Midget real doll, can the fans come in and fuck him?
Sure.
Oh, absolutely.
That just has to be
Line him
tested.
up.
You are going to get so much action, Eric.
We should have like a big. We should have a big event, like a giant stadium where fans get
An
to.
Eric the Midget gangbang.
That's gross.
An Eric gangbang at the stadium.
Eric, this is
People
starting.
cockying his little feet.
Eric, this is starting to take on a movement of its own.
You could even throw in like remember when Scott the engineer was gonna get fucked in the ass, and you like cover it with a sheet and just show a face or something like that.
Right.
What about getting a big black guy in there like that? What was the guy's name we were going to get for Scott?
Lexington Steel.
Lexington Steele's not gay, though.
But now it's Eric. It wouldn't be the same.
Right, that's true. All right, thank you. Well, Eric, maybe if you're lucky, and I do say lucky because it would bring you a lot of attention, I might make the real doll into you. Thinking about it.
That gets my
Don't
vote.
even do it.
Oh, we got to do it just
I'm
because he
probably
says
gonna
that.
do it.
Think about the millions of fans, and you've been chosen.
Yeah, out of everyone.
Yeah, it could have been high-pitch Eric.
It's an honor.
Well,
It's
high
you.
pitch is gay, so it would work.
He just fucking came on a whore's ass.
Eric, really,
face.
what is your objection to it? I don't understand you. It's not you being gay. It's just the real doll, a replica of you. I don't really understand your problem with it. I just think you're overreacting.
No, I'm not overreacting.
All right, articulate to me why you don't want this.
Because it's stupid. It's not something that I ever want to see done.
Well, you don't have to watch it.
That's true.
But how could he not?
He'll watch it.
But I think there's far more people that want it than don't
Let me
want
see
it.
if anybody else
Can
wants
you
it.
imagine on Howard TV there'll be a whole section just of people having sex with Eric?
We could have Nick Manning come in and fuck it.
Dropping loads all over Eric the Midget.
Dropping loads all over that little midget ass.
Alex, you're on the air in Queens.
Howard,
Hi.
I was going to suggest Oprah or Imus, but you've got to make it Eric. Got to make it Eric.
The fans like it, Eric.
And release those two sexual deviants, fucking Sal and Richard, on them. Let them go to town on them.
So you like? I've read in the emails a lot of people were saying Imus, but you like the Eric the Midget real doll better.
Yeah.
I see.
By popular demand, Eric.
I think that's the mandate.
I was going for Oprah, but it's got to be Eric Midget.
Shut up, you fucking loser. Get the fuck off the phone.
Wow.
Suck it, Eric.
Eric will be doing a lot of that.
Thank you, Alex.
Suck it, Eric.
Would you like me to squeal like a pig?
Plus, maybe they can use some cool technology like a Chia Pet where the goatee on the Eric doll can grow.
Like we have to shave
like his,
Eric?
yeah.
I don't think they can do that.
We'll get a $200,000 real doll.
All right, here's the big question. If there is an Eric the Midget real doll in the studio, Robin, would you do anything with it? Would you at least?
I'm not doing it.
Would you pose holding his penis?
I would pose holding his penis.
All
Yeah,
right.
I would hold. I would do that.
Would you, with your clothes on, would you put a strap on and have sex with him?
I can't even imagine that.
Would you consider that?
That is
Eric, would you like that?
Eric, that ain't gay, at least. You could, you know.
It would be heterosexual sex for a change.
What do you think?
Up, you stupid cackling bitch.
Now I have to do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Eric, you don't know much about psychology, do you? You should have just said, it doesn't bother me at all.
What, where are these photos? Do you want me to open this package you sent for me, Eric?
Yeah, let's see what's so important.
Yes, please.
All right. Gary, can you bring me the package, please?
What
Eric
is so important?
Eric gave Artie a package when Artie was in San Francisco doing his stand-up, and it took Artie about 4 days to locate it. But where'd you find it, Artie?
Actually, he did a smart thing. It was in like a FedEx envelope type thing, so it was that size. It fit into my overnight bag, and I took it out when I got home, and it was underneath all the pizza and shit. I had to find it.
Gary, what is it in this envelope?
Okay, there's really two things in here. The first thing is everyone that's in here right now got an autographed picture from Eric, and everyone got a personalized greeting. Like, for instance, mine says, you know, Dear Gary, you'll need a lifetime supply of toothpaste and Orbits.
Oh.
And like Robin, something about meat and vegetables, but everyone got their own picture.
Eric,
how cute.
Be honest with me. Did you come up with these things that you wrote on the picture, or did the people help you with it?
Oh, I came up with it.
It's your own original idea.
Yes.
All right, let me see these pictures of Eric. These are the 8x10s?
Yes.
Wow. Well, that is a handsome picture of you.
I'd love to see the ones he turned down.
This would be good to give to the guy from the Real Doc, because he's going to need a picture of Eric if he's going to really make this.
Yeah, we need that exact outfit.
Yeah. Now, let's see. To Howard Stern, thank you for the 6 years of being on your show. I notice you print. You don't write script.
Correct.
From actor Eric the Midget crossed out actor.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's okay. Also, thank you for letting me promote my store. And then he writes, first call 91902.
You know what? The way he writes on a picture, it looks like it's graffitied.
I like it. I like the picture very much. Suitable for framing. I'm going to frame this, Eric.
Mine's already on my wall.
Eric, I'm going to frame it.
That's good.
It's very nice.
Yeah, it's weird, though. It's not Eric. It's saying thank you for something.
To Fred, if you push that button one more time, I'll smash your fingers. Ack, you jackass. From Eric the Midget, crossed out actor. To Robin, stop your damn cackling, you witch. Put a veggie up your pussy and shut up.
Ooh, I have to do the strap-on thing now.
You got a sexy one.
To Artie, haha, this year your Yankees are as bad as my A's. Wow, the Yankees aren't going to the playoffs. From Eric. And look at that picture. Boy, Eric, I tell you what, was this doctored in any way, this picture? There were no blotches on your face.
Well, I had to say that, yeah, it was.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, you cleaned it up.
What did they do, Photoshop it?
Yeah, they also changed the microphone so there wouldn't be any problems because before it said serious, so I figured if it's going to be sold so I don't run into any problems, I better change it to to jfsc.tv.
And Eric, you don't have any problem with the enormous Coca-Cola can in front of you? The
Yeah,
biggest
it's like Coke
corporation?
doesn't have any problem with you selling.
How many pictures are we talking about that you might have to reproduce?
Well, so far I've sold somewhere between 200 and 300.
I was going to say, the guy looks very, very handsome in this. I had a feeling, Robin, that this was doctored in some way. On your face, they got rid of all the blotches,
Yeah,
right?
his skin looks beautiful.
Yeah. Did they do something with your skin?
Yeah, they fixed, it was fixed up.
Is there anything else I should know? Did they touch up anything else?
No.
Yeah, and I see your hair is recently dyed in this picture. It looks good. Well,
Now, Howard, there was another thing in the package.
Yes.
And this is, I believe, a wedding gift that Eric had sent to you, and it's inscribed. It's a book.
a book? That was very nice, Eric. Thank you. Jewish chess masters on stamps.
What?
Let's see. What is this? What is this book?
I don't know, but the first page, Howard, is inscribed.
They found it in Eichmann's closet when they
Jewish chess masters.
Howard Stern, congratulations on your wedding to Beth O. Thank you for the 6 years of airtime. JFSC.TV. Eric the Midget Actor. I hope you like this book. Jewish chess masters on stamps. And I'm not sure I understand what that means, but
I don't see any stamps.
I don't know.
Stamps are in the book.
I hear this.
I guess it's Jewish. I guess it's exactly what it says, right?
Yeah. All right. Very good, Eric. Well, I don't know quite what to say. I know Beth's going to love this. I'm glad you thought of both of us. This is very nice of you. Thank you. And whether you see it as an honor or not, I happen to see it as an honor. I'm really considering selecting you as the one person I will make a real doll out of.
You got to think, Eric, the real doll stays here all the time. It's always in the studio.
It'll always be on camera, and it'll probably boost your business quite a bit, but I don't know for sure.
Right.
And then if Nick Manning or someone comes in and fools around with you, it'll add to your fame.
Means your name was getting mentioned.
Yeah. So you'd be very lucky if I select you. Do you see that at all?
No, I don't. I don't see it as an honor at all.
Wow. Well, it is an honor, and I'm just informing you of that.
Do you really think I can hang
all over Eric the Midget's wheelchair. Fuck wet power chair.
Do you really think I can hang a picture that says, what? Stuff a vegetable in your pussy?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't hang that,
Hang
Eric.
that in your news booth.
You can put something over the line, pussy.
Put it on the boat.
I'm hanging mine.
Yeah, but he said nice things to you. I can't. I mean, that's...
He calls you a witch and says to put vegetables in your pussy.
Yeah, I can't hang that.
That's not very nice, Eric.
Disgusting.
Well, when is she ever really nice to me?
Right.
Well, that's not the sentiment of a gift,
Excuse me, I thought it was nice to you until you got to be so mean.
All right. Well, thank you, Eric, and thank you for the gifts, and good luck with your business. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Eric the Midget saying that he does not like the idea of an Eric the Midget real doll, which makes me even want it more.
I was going to say, which makes it more intriguing.
Yeah.
Right. So I've got to make a final decision eventually.
Red Ron!
Could they make the real doll say things?
Yeah, sure.
That would be great.
Red Ron!
Good morning.
Good morning.
You know, I'm really annoyed at your idea of the real doll. That it's not going to happen.
No, it's happening.
You can't stop it.
It's not.
How could you stop it?
You
It's
can't.
not going to happen.
You can't stop it, Eric.
We already called the people and we said, here's Eric's picture, make a doll.
No, we didn't call them yet.
I'm teasing him.
No, we didn't call them yet, but I don't see, why we shouldn't. I think an Eric the Midget real doll would be fantastic.
How are you
And-
going to stop it?
And it would enhance your fame.
No, it would not.
You'd be in the studio every day for 4 hours.
You know what it is, Eric? It's just too great for the show not to do it. I can't think. Give me a reason why we shouldn't do it.
I can't think of one off.
Of course.
My head.
Neither can
Even
I.
you have to say it's a good idea.
No, it's not. It's not a good fucking idea at all.
What do you think is bad about it?
It's gay, you stupid ass.
It's gay.
What's gay about it?
He Gee, the fact that you want all your male staff members to fuck it in the ass?
Well, not just the males.
Not just in the ass.
When the girls come,
They can play with it,
They
too.
can play with it, too. It would be bi.
You're going to be a bi doll.
Yeah, the girls will put a strap-on cock on and fuck you.
Remove your own feelings for a second. Try to remove the fact that it's you. Don't you see how funny it'll be?
No, it will not be funny.
If it was a high-pitched Eric doll, you would laugh.
Well, he is gay.
Even Johnny Fratto thinks it's funny. Johnny, have you heard about this controversy, Johnny?
Hello?
What is he listening to?
Johnny.
Hello? Yeah, I'm here.
What's that music?
I don't have any music.
Eric, you got music?
No, not here.
I wonder where that's coming from.
Let me see. Hello?
Johnny had on music.
Was me. I don't know how I did that. That's crazy. Well, the promoters, Howard, have come up with a little bit of a different plan. And it was emailed to you. Did you see it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, the promoters have another way of doing this, and I forwarded the email to...
Johnny, help me out here because I'm low on time.
Okay.
What are you trying to say? Do you approve of the...
promoters have finally decided that they think it would be easier for the exotic erotic show rather than to have Eric there. They're offering the Howard Stern show $25 to $100 to have the Eric real doll make an appearance at the exotic erotic show.
Hey, Eric, one thing I would do, if the real doll does make appearances, I would cut you in.
You would?
Yes, I would cut him in.
There you go, Eric.
And you could stay home.
You don't even have to
Howard,
go.
If you had the email, if Gary would send you over the email right now, you'd see what was offered, and it was a pretty fair offer.
Not that I have to cut him in, but I would give Eric a cut.
Oh, I think that's only fair.
Yep.
Yeah, Eric. So, if anybody's fucking it or anything, it ain't you.
It's not like it's you.
It's a doll.
What do you think of that, Eric?
Just not going to go for it at all.
Well, you don't have to. What I'm saying is you don't have to go for it. I can do it anyway.
I looked up how those are made. I have to be involved in the process, dumbass.
No, we just have to give him a picture, he told me.
Is that right?
Picture, Eric, like two gay guys are getting married in Massachusetts, and they want to have a bachelor party. They can't fuck the real Eric, but they can fuck the Eric doll.
That's a great idea, Artie.
You know what I mean? Like, they can fuck the Eric doll and still not get in trouble with their mate, and it's just a doll, and you get money. You probably get, like, what, $25, $50?
Every time?
Yeah.
Well, no, because he's got to chop it up with the show.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, you're still making money. $10 for nothing.
Well, if the erotic ball is offering $2,500, I'd give him $1,000.
You would?
Sure, why not?
Wow. Now, Johnny, what are you taking out of that?
Well, all of it.
Oh.
I guess you're not getting any money.
Johnny's like Colonel Tom Parker.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Well, I guess Eric would get nothing. All of it.
You see, you
Johnny, even if I put the real doll in there and it's my real doll, you're still going to take all of it?
Okay, here's what you got to do. I'll take half. You guys take half. In the meantime, now listen, we take the money we make from the one doll and we make a whole nother doll that everybody does want.
I think we should just keep making Eric dolls.
This doll is going to create some ancillary money that we can do with some other things.
No, but I like Howard's idea. We make another Eric doll because there's not two Erics. We can make as many. I mean, we could have 50 appearances in one weekend.
Yeah, I mean, we could send
Eric
out...
is in all 50 states.
Yeah, we could send out Eric to everywhere.
I like it.
And now, Eric, you're talking about what we like to call in Jersey real money.
Right.
Do you understand?
Well, wait a minute. On the table, the same company put on the table. Howard, I wish you'd read that email.
How much you want to cut Eric in on? Like, in other words, let's say we get $100 for an appearance on the real doll.
Eric will get $20.
$20
out of 100, right? Because
out of 100.
Because we have to put money back into the business.
You know, we have the cleaning.
Right.
It has to be taken to.
You mean you have to get all the cum out of his ass?
Yeah, Eric, we have to decum you.
We have to wipe the cum out of his ass
and mouth.
And mouth.
A priest to clean it in a bathtub full of Clorox, and pray over it for every time we use it. So that sort of thing can get expensive, I think.
Pray for the souls of the people who fucked it.
All right, so on a $2,500 appearance fee, Eric could see $500, right?
Yeah, if you want.
You would have.
Yeah.
And
You're getting half of that fee.
You don't have to leave home.
And so when the doll's going to take pictures with people, you got to get the email. Howard, have Gary send it to you.
You know what I'm thinking now? This is such a lucrative business. I'm not going to make an Eric Real Doll because he's not grateful to me.
Oh, my God. You mean now the real doll, you got to make it.
Now, Howard, don't make everyone else
because he's going to make a lot of money off this, and then he's going to be fucking bitching to me.
What you do is you don't give him any money.
Right.
You really
Since he doesn't like the idea, don't cut him in.
All right. Eric, I just decided.
We don't even have to give him a dime.
That's right.
All right, Eric, here's what I've decided. I'm making a real doll of you, and I'm not cutting you in.
You were horrible in these negotiations, Eric.
Eric, what do you think of that?
I'm not going to let you make this
You
doll
can't
at all.
stop me.
What are you going to do to stop it?
I've talked to my lawyers this week.
Well, I talked to my lawyer. You didn't talk to any lawyer.
What, your crazy Oakland lawyers?
No.
His lawyer works. Listen to me. His lawyer has two jobs. He's a lawyer in the day, and he works at 7-Eleven at night.
I am Eric's lawyer.
Eric,
would you like a Slurpee?
Our lawyers said you can make a doll out of anyone as long as you're not selling it.
And we're definitely not selling it.
Use it.
What?
We're renting it.
We're letting people use it.
Yeah, we're renting it.
And they're making a donation.
Yeah. That's all.
Eric.
Now, there's things that they're insisting on, Howard.
What?
They're insisting that the hand has the kung fu grip, like what Fred said. Action kung fu with a vibrator in it.
Yeah. Hand like
and then they want to know that there will be a hose attachment for their fast cleaning. So they can hook
suck the cum out of it.
Dry vac.
Just get it done real quick.
Eric, we're going to get one where we can suck the cum out of your ass.
Right, yeah.
And a bottle washer.
You're going to be self-cleaning.
Yeah.
Because you don't want cum to stay in you a long time, Eric.
You'll get pregnant.
Yeah.
And you know what? They said if we had one of those industrial dishwashers, that you could put it right in there. Won't hurt it at all.
Huh.
Really?
And
all right.
Sparkling clean, yeah.
All right, Johnny, thank you. Johnny Frotto, everyone.
Hey, Howard, you got to read the letter of all the things that these people want, because the letter is very funny.
I will read it. I didn't get it yet. Thank you.
Yeah, well, they got it. You'll love it.
All right, Johnny, thanks.
Hey, Howard, can I plug something?
Sure.
Mob Candy Magazine.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I read that.
What is that?
Johnny's on the cover of a magazine.
Uh-huh.
It's a pretty good article. There's one article about his dad and then one article about him.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
And it's about
And
mobsters.
it's a great magazine, and we're trying to make it get some sales. So
And it kind of implies that Johnny's kind of still sort of connected in a weird way.
Well, when he said he was taking everything, it sounded like it.
I don't know. I read the article. It kind of implied, like...
I don't think it implied. Where did it imply?
I don't know. I kind of got the vibe that you might still sort of... Like you're a made man, it said in there.
I didn't say that.
It said there's a rumor in there that you're still a made man.
But the Star magazine said that. You can't believe anything they say.
Okay. You're not a made man?
Absolutely not.
All right, Johnny.
If I made anything, Howard, it's the orange juice for all these fucking kids in the morning.
That's the only thing you're making.
You're a made man, but a different kind. You're Minute Man. All right, Johnny, thanks.
If you find the letter, read it, Howard.
I will. Bye-bye.
All right, good night.
I got to pick up that magazine, see what you're talking about. I want to know what Johnny's up to.
Oh, it's funny.
I don't. I really don't.
Big picture of Johnny and then pictures of Johnny with different celebrities.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Hey, Eric.
Yes.
Yeah, well, anyway, I got to make my decision soon about what I'm going to do with the real doll, but you're the top candidate right now.
You better do fucking nothing with it, because if you do...
Now, I'm willing to see you in court over it.
What is he going to do? These
Anyone
threats are
involved will
idle.
be sued.
All right, that's fine.
You're suing?
Yeah.
You have deep pockets?
I didn't know you had deep pockets.
I'll manage somehow.
Yeah, nah, I checked it out.
Get ready.
You don't have a claim. And then when we go into court and I bring in the real doll of you and your asshole and mouth is open.
We'll show people what we do.
I mean,
Sure you want to do that?
it'll turn into a kangaroo court.
Might not be a good idea to go into court, Eric.
I'll give you an example of a case. You know, Larry Flint from Hustler magazine one time took pictures of Jerry Falwell and took Jerry Falwell's head and put it on, like, naked guys' bodies and had Jerry Falwell getting fucked in the ass and all this shit.
Yeah.
And Jerry Falwell freaked out and sued him. You know about this case, Eric? Jerry Falwell's a religious guy, and he said, Larry Flint can't do that. He can't take an actual picture of my head and put it on naked bodies and have me getting fucked in the ass. He can't do it. And, of course, it went to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court said he absolutely can do it. He says, you know, it was actually a joke about Falwell fucking his own mother. So the Supreme Court said, no, there's freedom of speech. You can do that. It's parody and all that kind of thing. Now, we're not even taking your real head. We're just going to take a doll and call it Eric the Midget. Right. Your legal name isn't even Eric the Midget. So you don't have a case. See what I'm saying?
I don't know what your lawyer told you.
Yeah. If you got a lawyer, you must work at Lawyers R Us. See what I'm saying?
I'll figure a way.
All right. You can figure it out.
You're some legal genius?
Who do you think you are, Matlock?
How would you feel if we in the JFSC made real dolls the best, or your daughters?
And then you got a point there. Let me think about that for a second.
I can answer that.
I don't think he can do that.
I can answer that question.
Go ahead.
We would never do that because his daughters don't call the show and annoy the living piss out of us.
Okay, Gary, come up with a good answer.
Making the
Your
doll.
team did brilliant yesterday, didn't they, Gary?
And his daughters don't want to be famous more than life itself. So if you want to be part of the show, you got to play the game, shithead.
Oh.
Wow.
Shut up, monkey face.
You know what?
Okay, Eric.
You know, Gary, that was a good comeback. I hadn't thought of that. Yeah, my kids don't really, you know, call into the show and want to be part of the show. You're part of the show.
They're not showbiz.
You're on there every day. You're selling pictures of Artie, for Christ's sakes. You got to hear this.
Is he really?
Yeah, yeah. You know, you talk about suing.
Where did he go into the Artie business?
Should I sue him?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, please start legal action again.
Okay, you got it. Jared Levine in Beverly Hills, are you up yet? Get on this.
All right, here.
You okayed that, Rob?
Nah, he changed his mind. Now he's suing.
Oh, did I sign anything?
I don't see his signature.
We didn't even shake hands. I don't know.
Listen to this. Hi, JD. This is from Eric. Oh, no, this isn't from Eric. This is from a fan. Hi, JD. Just a heads up what Eric the Midget is posting on his MySpace bulletins. Make sure Artie sees this. I couldn't send him a message, and he should know that Eric the Midget is using his name to make money. It says here, attention Artie Lang fans. This is a message from Eric.
Attention Artie Lang fans?
Yeah. Hello, all of you Artie Lang fans. This is a bulletin for all Artie Lang fans headed to one of his upcoming shows.
What?
A bulletin?
Yeah. Trying to think of something to take with you for him to autograph? Well, right now, my store has 8x10s of myself with Artie that I will autograph, and then you can take it with you for Artie to autograph. Prices are $17.95 for just my autograph, no special message. $22.95 for my autograph and a special message. Wow. $47.95 for my autograph, message, and phone call.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, that's a way more detailed situation than you brought up. I've never said anything like attention Artie Lang fans.
Yeah, we might have to sue him.
Listen.
What did you agree to?
He said something like, can I put it on the... I don't know. I said yes to something. I forget.
Why don't you take it away then? Just say now you don't have permission.
I didn't realize what I was saying yes to.
After this, Eric, yeah, I don't want... you don't have permission to do all that shit. Because then, you know what you're doing? You're misleading them. Everybody who comes to my show is not going to get a chance for me to... I don't usually autograph pictures at my show.
Well, you also have your upcoming book signing, don't you?
Well, why would I
want
want
like him to sign his book?
I'm only supposed to... I sign one thing, my book.
I'll tell you, Eric.
I'm supposed to sign your picture?
Artie would probably not care, but since you're such a fucking lawsuit-threatening midget, he's upset with you, and now that's why...
Yeah, absolutely.
He's got to call his lawyer.
Now he's got to call his lawyer. You want to start playing the legal game, huh?
It's all lawyers.
Yeah, now we got the lawyers involved. And Artie's lawyers don't mess around.
This guy's in Beverly Hills. Levine.
Levine.
You know what that means?
Jared Levine.
Actually, Artie, he pronounces it Levine.
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 Jared Levine. No, listen, that really is... Because listen to what you're doing, Eric, and I have a way better case. You're misleading these people into thinking if they buy your fucking picture, they're definitely going to get my autograph.
Right, like that comes with an opportunity to see Artie after the show and get an autograph.
What do you say about that, Eric?
It doesn't.
What do you say about this?
Well, I mean, I know that not everybody's going to get to meet you, but in case they do get to meet you, they have the photo.
Why not sell them in case they get to meet, in case they get to meet Hugh Hefner one day? Just sell them a Hugh Hefner picture for $20.
Don't have any. Never met him.
Oh. What if we...
Anyway, look,
Don't
Eric.
have any.
If I decide to make the real doll of you, I can do it.
Are you taking Artie off of the website?
I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you don't sue over the real doll and stop making an issue, I'll try.
You'll let him have the picture?
I'll try to keep my lawyers off it.
Well, Eric, what do you think?
I guess so.
Well, there you go.
So there, now we can make the real doll without any legal problem.
But I must have strict assurance from Corleone. As time goes by and his position becomes stronger, how do I know Eric won't attempt any individual vendetta?
So, Artie, you're saying you're going to let Eric use your picture in this way.
Right.
If he doesn't present any legal action with the real doll.
Exactly.
Doesn't stand in the way of the real doll in any way.
Okay, that's fair enough.
And Don Corleone will give protection in the
Eric,
East. And there's a...
Eric, what do you think? Are you in it or are you out?
I'll have to think about it and get back to you.
Thank you.
Well, we can't take forever.
That's right.
Don't take too long to make a decision.
Plus, I will give you a cut of any appearances the real doll makes. Because I'm a kind man.
Does the money go through Johnny, or does it go right
If
to
I
Eric?
make any direct deals, if Johnny makes a deal, I'll take a cut of my money and give some to Eric.
I see.
Now listen to this, Eric. I'm not asking for a cut of the pictures either. You're getting a cut of the real doll.
You're saying, Artie, you're not going to ask for any cut of those pictures on Eric's action.
To keep it honest, you
Right?
should get a piece.
Well, let's see how he rules on his Eric the Midget doll.
Right.
Yeah, we are still in negotiation, I guess.
Yeah.
But it can't take too long.
Eric, I need an answer within the...
24 hours.
24 hours. Thank you.
The die has to be cast.
Yep.
Because we have to make a decision and get it to the real doll people.
I would also ask you to refrain from selling any pictures of Artie.
Restrain or refrain?
Excuse me. Refrain from selling any pictures of Artie
Eric,
during the 24-hour decision. Yeah, there's an embargo out on Artie pictures.
And we would like to see that on the website.
Eric, you talk about vengeance. There's vengeance that we've made here tonight.
Well, what do you think of that, Eric?
I was lost during that whole...
You're ruining the movie.
Well, has Eric sold any Artie pictures?
Oh, yeah. How about that, douchebag?
He's probably out of them.
Have you sold any?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, you're going to have to... You've sent them out already?
Yeah.
Oh.
You better send those people notes to get them back.
Major problem.
Well, he'll have to just cut you in if he doesn't agree to the real doll proposition.
What should I take? What's the percentage, you think?
What's the percentage?
Yeah.
75% you. You're in the picture.
That's right. In fact, you're 75% of the picture.
75%.
Eric's only little head is in there.
Yeah.
Your head is twice the size of Eric.
From a distance, it could be me next to any man.
Right. Let's put all embargoes on until we get to...
Right. Don't you sell any more.
Yep. Since you've made this a whole legal thing, now we're in negotiation.
Yeah. Catalia.
All right, there it is, Eric. Go home and think about it. Oh, that's right. You're home already. All right, then leave the house and think about it.
Eric, go to some office and think about it.
All right, Eric. Thank you.
All right.
All right, Eric? And remember, go fuck yourself.
Oh.
That's how I end all business meetings.
Thank you.
I think he's playing around with fucking amateurs.
But you never know if he's like he doesn't say anything.
I don't know what's going on.
I think he's in a dilemma. He didn't realize he was going to get into this kind of trouble.
His head's spinning. Well, he wants favors all the time. He wants pictures of Artie. He wants the rights to sell them. He wants this. He wants that.
But it doesn't give anything.
Doesn't give anything back. Now he's got to give something back.
And
quite frankly, though, we could just do it. But I'm trying to be nice about it.
Right.
I'm a little weasel with all those like I learned something from you about that shit. Like it's $17.95. Like if I sign it, if whatever I write, you know, I hate that if you sign it, it's more.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's so
but listen to all that, and you're going to sign it for free.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, his whole sales pitch is he signs it for $17.95. Get Artie to sign it for free. By the time you're done, the pictures cost you $17.95. You don't even have an Artie Lang signature.
Oh, my God.
You only got as an Eric the Midget fucking signature. He won't even write anything special to you.
No.
$47.95.
He'll give you a phone call. And listen to these phone calls. He doesn't say a fucking thing.
Yeah.
You barely talk.
Well, you can write something
know?
for him to say.
What?
How the fuck do you know what
I talk to you every day. You don't say a fucking thing.
Well, you don't know that I don't say anything during those phone calls.
I'm basing it on what I hear here.
What you hear here, not what they hear for having me call.
All right, so tell us what they hear.
They hear if they ask me specific thing to say to the person, they hear that. But if they don't write anything specific for me to say, you know, if it's like a call for someone's birthday, then I call, I wish the person happy birthday. If the person answers, I talk to them for a few minutes. If they don't, I leave them a voicemail with happy birthday and a voicemail, hope you're having a great
$49. Happy birthday, have a nice day.
That's rape.
No, I mean, come on.
Happy birthday. Bye.
Really?
Happy birthday. Have a nice day. Bye. $49.95, please.
Ka-ching.
You're a character.
You should put happy birthday, sucker, on that message.
One born every minute, P.T. Barnum.
Although I imagine if you're a real fan of the show, having a coveted Eric the Midget pictures with a signature is quite something.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but $17?
Well, listen, he's got overhead.
It ain't 17, it's 47.
Well,
No,
that's
with
with
the
the
phone
message.
calls. The phone calls bullshit.
Yeah.
I ain't paying for that.
Who needs that?
But I like the picture.
Oh, the phone call's not bullshit. Shut the fuck up.
Well, then you shut the fuck up.
Stop trying to mess up my business, fucker.
Mess up our business?
Just saying, I wouldn't pay $47 for a phone call from you. I would pay for the picture.
And I feel abused, like, you know, one of those old, like a guy who used to work for P.T. Barnum.
Oh, you've been raped.
I'm like a freak.
And poor Artie isn't getting a cut.
Raped.
I'm the bearded lady.
And then you call up and you start telling us not to make a real doll? Come on. You got to be kidding me.
Think about that, Eric. That is
Some
ridiculous.
nerve.
Quid pro quo.
Absolutely.
Well, I just don't want that real doll made.
Well, you have no choice, but I'm trying to give you a little bit of a deal. You know what? Artie doesn't want his picture sold.
Stop making all pictures and selling them.
Yeah. I can make the real doll anyway. I don't see where you have a negotiating.
No, you can't. There has
Yes.
made of me, stupid idiot.
No.
We can take any midget.
They're not going to make a cast. We're going to take a picture and then just copy it.
All it needs is like a pair of bad eyebrows.
Yeah, by the way, all we got to do is just...
Pictures do not give them enough depth of the face. Show features.
Do you think it's going to go to some gay bachelor party and the guy's going to take measurements of the depth of her face?
All
That's
I
Eric
got
the
to
Midget.
do is put a baseball cap on with big bushy eyebrows, make a blotchy skin,
Ill-fitting glasses.
and then make it tiny and put a big gaping asshole in it.
Shut up, Ralph. Oh, no, Ralph. Fred. You're as annoying as Ralph.
First time Fred's been mistaken for Ralph.
Well, my
He
point
must be
is,
upset.
so let's say it doesn't look exactly like you. It's close enough.
Still Eric the Midget.
Still Eric the Midget. We're going to call him Eric the
It's
Midget.
going to be a bunch of drunk fruits going up.
I think
Eric the Midget.
I think Madame Tussauds works off of photographs, and they come pretty damn close.
Right.
Yeah, you think Brad Pitt
No,
stood
actually-
for a fucking thing?
No, they go.
When Madame Tussauds asked me to do it, I think they wanted me to pose.
Yeah,
I think sometimes they don't.
They have to pose.
No, they
I
ask
don't
you.
think all the time, though.
I don't know. They asked me, and I said no. I said I'm not going to fucking pose.
Because how could they have Henry VIII in Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. Henry VIII
You
has
think
been
that's
dead for
what he
years.
really looked like?
I'll tell you what, though.
Looks more like Fred than Henry VIII.
One of my best friend's wife actually runs Madame Tussauds, and it's when someone sits for it, it's extraordinary.
Yeah.
But someone does not have to sit for it, and it's damn close.
Right.
And so we're going to be damn close with you.
Yes.
Yeah, we're not going to, you know, we'll do just fine without your cooperation.
Right.
Don't think you hold all the cards.
When you go to the exotic erotic ball or whatever that is you go to, and you see your head through a little hole and there's some guy standing behind it, it's going to look just like you.
With cum dripping from it.
All right, Eric, I'll talk to you tomorrow. How's that?
All right.
All right. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Got a lot to think about.
Whenever we're at war with Eric, I'm nervous. We got to go to the mattresses. We need protection.
Okay, there's a bunch of things to talk. Break, but I can talk to you for 2 seconds. Go ahead.
Why in the world did you ask me to call yesterday?
I
and
did.
then leave me on hold for 2 hours while you guys are doing nothing but shit.
All right. Well, listen, you still don't understand the show. I'm in the middle of
You
something.
asked me to call.
Right. All right, so what's your answer? Are you ready to be a real doll?
No.
Well, okay, I'm doing it anyway.
Especially not for a fucking show that asks me to call and leaves me on hold.
I didn't say what time to call.
And asked invited guests to call.
Well, expect a call from my lawyer about the pictures you've already sold. This is serious.
Don't sell any more pictures of Artie.
Up yours.
Ooh.
You mean you're going to continue to sell them?
Eric?
Maybe I will.
Well, then I'm doing the real doll. And I'm not cutting you in. Not that I have to.
You cannot do that real doll.
Yes, I can. You know what? Even Jimmy Kimmel wrote me a note and said, you could just take a hot water bottle and put glasses on it and a fucking A's hat and call that
anything
Eric
you
the
want.
Midget.
Yeah.
Well, fuck that.
Yep.
Screw Jimmy Kimmel.
That's what he said. I might just fuck you myself when I make that real doll. I might take your ass.
You're gonna get a blowjob, or you're gonna go with the
Yeah.
ass?
Eric, here's the bottom line. I can make a real doll and call it anything I want. I was just trying to be nice and include you in it when the real doll makes appearances. If you don't want to be a part of it, fine. I'm doing it anyway. It's up to
Better
you.
not.
Well, then don't sell pictures of Artie. Better not.
I'm going to anyway.
You're going to sell
Well-
Artie's pictures. There's no stopping you.
Well, then I'm going to do what I want to do, too. Everyone can do what they want.
Listen, we're going to get the real doll. You
All
can't
right.
do anything about it. The first thing we're going to do is Richard and Sal. Rich is going to fuck you in the ass while Sal puts it in your mouth. Then I'm going to have every girl you love, like Brandy Chalor. She's going to put a dildo on. Every girl that you want to fuck is going to fuck you instead.
Ooh. And then sell it as a tape.
Oh, good idea,
Shut
Frank.
up, you retarded monkey face asshole.
Yeah.
It's asshole. It's asshole, not passhole.
Passhole.
I thought he said tassel.
That's when they're done, you're going to have a passhole in your real doll.
And the entire fucking time he'll have an A's hat on.
Oh yeah, for his asshole.
Oh, yeah, like your Yankees did so brilliantly this year.
Yeah, well, listen, this Yankee fan's making you money, motherfucker.
Yeah, I can't believe Eric's selling pictures of you.
And he's defiant. He's like,
Yeah.
no, I'm gonna.
Yeah, like he can do anything he wants.
In fact, when those guys are fucking the real doll, Artie, I'll take a picture of you behind it, and then you can sign those.
Yeah.
Oh, good, all right.
That'll be your new press photo.
All right.
You fucking Eric the Midget.
I can't wait.
And I'm going to promote that on Letterman.
Yep.
All right, Eric, that's where you want to be. Fine, I have your answer. Try to do business with you. Try to make you some money, but forget it. Sick of always being the guy trying to make you money. I'll speak to you some other time.
I don't want to make money for somebody that's fucking retarded.
It's up to you.
Then we'll make all the money.
Can't make money off of my image without my fucking consent, you retard.
Then stop selling pictures of Artie.
Artie withdrew his consent.
Yeah, that's an actual picture of me.
Yeah, and by the way, we can do anything we want because it's not you. And it's not a picture of you. We just call it Eric the Midget.
Yeah, the ironic thing here is that
And your name's not even Eric the Midget.
That's right. You call yourself Eric the actor.
we're the ones with the way better
Well, I'm
taste.
thinking of actually copywriting that so that way you can't do it.
Too late.
We're going to do it first.
Dude, I copyrighted that. Everybody's name, Baba Booey, Eric the Midget, Crackhead Bob. We copyright that immediately.
We own the name Eric the Midget. You don't even own your own name, even though it's not your name.
You're like Hulk Hogan.
We named you that.
We named you that.
Right.
We got this whole thing covered.
Dude, you're nameless.
And shameless.
Yeah, you're brainless, Fred, or Ralph.
That's beside the
whatever.
point. No, it's Fred.
You're as annoying as Ralph, so shut the fuck up.
I just got a beautiful picture in the mail of Eric, and he signs it, "Thank you for always being there for me."
Right.
You should see this love letter he sent me.
Well, he sent you a love letter. He threatened to break my fingers.
Yeah, his letter to me wasn't so nice.
No, mine was nice.
Oh, mine is taunting me about the Yankees.
Well, I was also making fun of my age at the same time in that photo, so.
Oh, good point.
All right.
Well, I guess we're parting ways.
Not exactly. We'll still have the real doll.
Here's a fan who really wants an Eric the Real Doll. Listen to this. Sean, go ahead.
Hey, good morning, Howard. Good morning, Eric the Midget. I've got a great idea for the doll.
Yeah.
Have it come with gray hair, and then you can give it a really bad dye job.
Right.
Yeah, we're doing that.
Yeah, it's me, Sean.
Sean, you're a good man.
Yeah, hey, Sean.
Thank you very much. Hey, Howard. One other thing.
Yeah.
Where's that Grover guy been?
Grover? I don't know. Yeah, we used to rap.
Rapper guy?
Yeah, I stopped playing him all the time, so he probably got tired of doing it. All right, thanks.
All right.
All right, Eric. Well, I've heard your answer and whatever.
Maybe you ought to go think about this some more.
Yeah. Call me tomorrow.
You know what? Give him another 24 hours.
I'll give you another 24 hours. Thank
He's
you.
handicapped. So
Yeah, you're not thinking straight.
he might be thinking.
Shut up, fuckface Fred.
Whoa, Jesus.
24 hours. Give him 24 hours. I think he'll come to his senses.
All right. I'll give you another 24 hours. Call me back tomorrow.
I think he's smarter than he's showing right now.
Right. Goodbye.
Bye.
All right.
Hello?
That's
Yes.
the Eric? What is he back for?
Well, I was to Langford say anything in his report about me. That's mainly what I called back for was to...
He hasn't mentioned your name.
Nobody cares.
Oh, shut up, junkie.
Oh. Well, this junkie's making you money, ain't he, on your website with my fucking picture.
Yeah, how can
By
he
the
attack
way,
you?
I emailed you a story about a toy company that is in trouble for making a Palin doll.
Yeah, they're selling a Sarah Palin doll.
We're not selling
We're
the
not
doll.
selling anything.
No.
It doesn't matter.
You're allowed to take... First of all, your name isn't Eric the Midget. That's number one. But that's irrelevant. Number two, we're not selling your image. We're just taking a piece of rubber and calling him Eric the Midget and having sex with it. It's not you. We're not having sex with you.
If my name is not Eric the Midget, stop fucking calling me it.
I can call you whatever I want.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, but by the way, that's not Artie's picture. The picture belongs to the person that took it, my roommate.
Yeah, well, we're going to fuck you as a doll.
That's right.
That's right.
There's no getting around it.
We're going to fuck the real doll. It's going to look like you, and we're going to have sex with you.
And I'm going to come in its ass, and I'm going to wipe my fucking cock on your face.
So there.
Take that.
I'm going to give it a dirty Sanchez.
Now, you know the law says you can't sell someone's image without their permission. That I do know. Yeah. And you are selling their image. I don't care who took it. That's the law. I know the law.
Where was that picture taken, by the way?
At Artie's show.
San Francisco.
Oh,
yeah.
with the show you probably got him in for free?
If you take a picture of Artie, just because your roommate took it doesn't mean you can sell it. Do you have a location release, Eric?
No.
Oh, I see.
See, that's the thing. We can't do stuff on TV unless we have written permission from
That's
you.
right.
We can't broadcast that stuff, so you can't sell that stuff.
You see, Eric?
But you could certainly take a doll. You could take a piece of rubber and call it Howard Stern and fuck it. I can't do a thing about it.
People are doing that.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to explain to you, Eric. Me fucking a piece of rubber and calling it Eric is so totally allowed. I'm just telling you.
And why don't you do that, Eric? The counter.
You could take.
Trying to go legal toe-to-toe with us.
Yeah, and we know the law.
Instead of fucking your pillow, you could fuck a Howard doll.
Yeah, make a Howard doll. And
Make a Howard doll and fuck it.
in your bedroom.
On cam.
Where you and your roommate will see it, and we'll fuck an Eric doll where millions of people can see it.
Right.
You could fuck a Howard doll on JFSC.
Sure, you could kill a guy in JFSC. No one's going to see it.
Shut up, badass.
That's the best place to kill the guys, right on JFSC.
You know, Howard, I understand that the Witness Protection Program puts people on JFC.
JFSC?
JFSC.
Hey, Howard?
Yeah.
If you're interested, on Gary, page 1, in the second column in red, we have tape of them building the Eric the Midget real doll.
Oh, no. Is that true? Hold on, I'll play it. You want to hear that, Eric?
Yeah, you're all fags for wanting to do it.
All right, guys, let's get working on this Eric the Midget real doll. Give me that turkey body for the torso.
Got the turkey.
All right, now give me the lobster claws for the hands.
Getting the lobster. Lobster claws.
All right, where's the blotch paint for the face?
Blotch paint.
Give me the yak hair for the cheesy goatee.
Getting the yak hair. Yak hair.
All right, give me the black hair dye.
What? Yeah, I wish I'd pre-screened this.
They have gone sound effect crazy.
I know, they're wild back there.
Well,
I think that was Richard and Sal, Eric.
Yeah, that's not the real
No
makers of it.
kidding.
No.
Eric, I'll give you this. That's one of the shittiest bits we've ever aired.
Yep, I gotta say. It was about as bad as it gets.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
I think I made a bit like that in college radio. Yeah, Todd, what do you want to say? Todd?
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey, now. Hey, I wanted to ask Eric, if they made a Steve Langford doll instead of him, would he fuck it?
You want? Hey, Eric, if we made a Steve Langford doll, would you have sex with it?
No, you're
No?
not a fag, you idiot.
Well, listen, hey, you could lay there in the bed and Steve Langford could ride you out, you know? And actually, you're normally fucking the bed, so it'd be your first threesome, too.
There you go.
Shut up, you fucking loser.
Wow.
Yeah, well, Eric's being very, very belligerent.
Yeah.
We're going to fuck that doll, man.
Fuck the belligerence out of it.
Yeah. Give me the yak hair.
Give me the splotchy paint.
Splotchy paint!
Here we go.
Just brains to your empty head.
Hold on.
Toot, toot.
Okay, the train's here with the doll.
Toot, toot.
Give me a turkey body. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Gobble, 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 gobble.
Here's a turkey body. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Call a pizzeria when somebody's voice.
All right, Steve, anything else?
Jackie's Joke Hunt tonight, 7 Eastern, Howard 101, and at midnight, the boss of Baloney, Riley Martin. Stern News, you know, to the Howard 100 News tip line, 877-33-SIRIUS, choose channel 100, or email us at howard100news at sirius-radio.com.
All right, thank you, Steve. Very good. Eric, thank you.
I thought Riley was quitting.
Nah, he's already. He called Tim the other night and said he wants to open up his contract because it's time.
Oh.
And Tim goes, okay, there's no raise. And Riley went berserk and called him a cheap Jew.
Wait a minute, didn't we come to the conclusion that they shouldn't negotiate at all because there was nothing to negotiate about?
Yeah.
And that we just call it to a halt after this one?
Tim, whose family came over on the Mayflower, I believe, was called the Cheap Jew. But
Oh, the Ralph wants to say something. Yeah, Ralph.
Hey, now.
Hey.
Hey, will the hands be, like, articulated? Because what I want to do is I want to fuck the mouth, and then I want him to work his hands on my balls.
Are you saying for real you would screw the Eric the Midget real doll?
Oh, absolutely. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Eric's gonna give me a nice, wet, sloppy blowjob. What Eric say?
What Eric say?
Of course he would. He'd screw anything as a male.
Uh-huh. And tell them to make the tongue really nice, too, because I like a lot of little tongue.
There's no real tongue in there.
Is there no tongue?
I don't know, unless they've improved on it.
They need to put something in. You're right.
You just shove some lube in Eric's mouth,
Right.
and then they'll be fine.
But I think a tongue. I think you're right. There should be a tongue.
Here comes the tongue.
Eric, man, you're going to be hot.
He's going to take it in all holes.
Now, you're going to put it in a wheelchair, or is it just going to be mobile so we can flop it around?
No, it's in a wheelchair.
Well, we could take it out of the wheelchair.
Sure.
Or maybe
Yeah,
we
for
should.
sex, you take it
Or
out.
maybe
of
we
the
should put
wheelchair.
it like on a little mini gurney.
You can do whatever you want
gotta
with it.
flip it around.
It's going to be so much fun.
Because you might want to start fucking his ass, then decide you want to go for the mouth instead.
Oh, you want to change positions?
Right.
I think that ass is going to get used pretty quickly, so I'm going to go for the mouth.
Really? You don't think the mouth? Yeah.
I may shit on it. Eric.
You're in for so much fun, Eric.
Yeah.
You're going to be popular, man.
You know, it'd be great if we could get one of the Oakland A's to fuck it. Doesn't even have to be on the main team. Maybe one of the AAA
All right,
farm
thank you,
club
Ralph.
players.
No, thank you. This is going to be great. When's that fucking thing going to be done? I'm horny.
Soon, I did.
Just in time for Thanksgiving.
All right, Eric.
Stuff it like a turkey.
We'll get one of the...
Steve Langford did not mention you in that newscast, Eric.
What should he have mentioned?
I don't know. But, Eric, thank you for the call.
Yeah, I guess I was hoping he'd mention something about the exotic erotic ball.
Take care.
Nah.
All right. Well, he didn't, Eric. Maybe tomorrow. Thank you.
Nobody cares. Bye.
Bye, fat fuck.
We're gonna get a classic A to fuck. We're gonna get Vita Blue to fuck your doll.
Oh, Vita Blue. I remember Vita Blue. That'd be an honor.
How about Jason Giambi? He used to be an A.
Right.
Eric, would you like that?
No, I would not.
Jose Canseco, maybe?
Ooh. Reggie Jackson.
Gene Tennis.
All right, Eric, thank you.
Someone in the room is saying, don't listen to you. It's illegal.
No, it's
for
legal.
them it's slander.
Well, we'll go with that.
Not slander.
Slander? How are we slandering anybody?
We're taking a doll and having sex with it.
We'll go with the
and
legal.
we named it Eric.
We'll go with the legal advice from your room.
Let me ask you something. If I have a dog and I name it Beyonce, can she sue me? No.
I have a cat named Jennifer Aniston.
Right. Can she sue Robin? I have a piece of rubber named Eric the Midget. It's the way it goes.
I have a cock named Thor.
All right, Eric, I got to go. I don't want to argue the legalities right now. Thank you. Thank you, Eric. Hello? I guess he hung up.
Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye.
Now I'll sue for $1.5 million.
Excellent.
Who are you suing?
Where'd that figure come from?
0.5. Let's get the 0.5.
And we'll countersue for 1.6 million.
I'm countersuing for $2 million.
What about...
How about countersuing him for $10 million?
We got a much better case with the Artie pictures than...
absolutely.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Bert Campaneris to bukkake you.
What is it, Ralph?
By the way, Eric.
Oh, I hung up on him. Shit. Sorry.
Oh, damn. I could have incited him.
Yeah, I want to know. I know. Ralph wanted to know why Eric called in. It was an awful call.
He was just hoping Steve Langford was promoting the ball he's supposed to go to.
But he was expecting Steve to talk about him. He called. He should wait till he talks about him and then call. That's
Right.
why he's a horrible caller.
All right. Thank you, Ralph. All right, John, what do you have?
Good morning.
Morning.
You have any other fucking interviews to leave me on hold for?
Let's see. Anybody in the hall?
I didn't mind the Tom Arnold interview. I was actually interested in listening to that, but the Andrew Dice Clay, that guy's a fucking loser idiot.
Why do you say that?
Because he's obnoxious and loud. And speaking of loud, you know, there's an invention called microphones that make it where you guys don't have to be so fucking loud on air. Which you guys have been extremely loud this morning.
There's an invention on your radio called a volume.
I'm just impressed that Eric feels qualified to give anybody advice. I've heard his radio shows. I'm listening to his advice.
Taking it to heart.
Yeah.
Red Ron.
By the way, you wanted an answer about the real doll.
No, we didn't.
What answer?
I think we give him another 24 hours.
Oh.
To reconsider.
Yes, Fred's right.
Oh, okay.
All right, go ahead.
Well, okay. Even Johnny said that I don't have a case. He cited a case of Bergen versus McCarthy. Said that, you know, because of that case, you know, I don't have a case.
Of course you don't.
So.
Do you know Do you know why he's making fun of you, Eric?
Well, let Eric talk for a second. Come on, before you attack him. Go ahead, Eric. Yes.
He attacked us for 5 straight
All right,
minutes.
let's hear what he has to say. Go ahead. Yes.
Who's making fun of me, fat junkie?
No, I can't wait to tell you why you're so stupid. But go ahead.
Go ahead, Eric. Yes, Eric. I have to move along, so if you can make your statement.
Well, here's the deal. I will take the photos off if you drop this idea of the real doll, but only after a set number of 2,500 photos sold. And a little percentage of that will go to the North Shore Animal League, but only if...
Eric, I don't want to get into this. We're making a real doll with you. That's it.
And we're going to fuck
only
it
if
daily.
the topic of the real doll is dead will the North Shore Animal League get some money from my photos.
No, my photos.
They're Artie's photos.
Right.
And fuck the North Shore Animal. I don't like animals. I want the money. And I want 50% of it.
Hi, Pitch Eric, what do you want to say?
Yes, I would like to fuck that Eric the Midget real doll.
Oh, you will?
Yeah, I would love that in my house right now.
We might have you in the studio to do it live.
I'll do it. If you want me to do it, I'll do it.
All right, there you have it, Eric.
What do you have to say about that, Eric?
High pitch, get a fucking life, you loser.
I do have a life. I got a blowjob of a $40 trip. What do you have? You got nothing.
All right, there you go.
What an
You're
argument.
in a fucking wheelchair. So get a blowjob from someone, okay? Get a fucking life.
All right, thank you, Eric. Both Erics, thank you. All right, there you have it. There you have High Pitch Eric and Eric the Midget.
Eric, look up Otto versus George, because that's
Another famous case?
Yeah.
Otto versus George clearly is in our favor.
Yeah, Bergen McCarthy and Otto versus George.
Yes, Bergen versus McCarthy. Hey, by the way, what did Johnny cite? What case?
Bergen versus McCarthy.
That was
He
so
did.
funny.
That's what I was talking about. I wanted to point that out to him.
Yeah, Bergen versus McCarthy.
Jerry Mahoney versus Winchell.
Jerry Mahoney versus Knucklehead Smith.
Eric, if you're listening, God, whatever. How
about Henson versus Miss Piggy?
Johnny's really knowledgeable about the law
funny.
citing cases.
Johnny quoted a human being versus a puppet to you, you dickhead.
By the way, I have to tell you. This guy, Matt, is fascinating. His name is Matt Paxton. And, Matt, are you on TV?
I'm here.
Yeah. Matt's on TV, right? Aren't you part of the Hoarders TV show?
Yeah, I'm the guy that cleans up all the dead cats and poop on Hoarders.
Oh.
Hoarders is this fascinating show, which I have to admit I don't watch. I sort of, everyone always tells me about it, but I am fascinated by hoarders. Like Ronnie, the limo driver, tells me about like when his mom was a bit of a hoarder, and she would hoard these paper bags, like I don't know, paper bags, like from shopping. Like she'd come home and save every paper bag. And when Ronnie cleaned out her house after she died, it was like he spent like almost a month
with paper bags,
plastic bags, And Gary said his mom was a hoarder. She would just save like New York Times newspapers, and she'd and like finally he was hauling them out one day, and there was thousands of them. And she started to cry, and he goes, "What's wrong?" And she goes, "I was going to read those." Like it's such a thing, this hoarding. Yes. And she would save your mom would save every box, right?
Ronnie and I were just talking about this in there. Like so, say you go to like Macy's and you buy a shirt, right? You give it as a gift, that box. My mother, and Ronnie said the same thing with his mother, there were boxes inside of boxes inside of boxes, and both our mothers had the same thing. Oh, when Christmas comes around, I'm going to use them, but they never did.
Right.
Then the next year, there were more boxes, and after 10 years, there were so many boxes.
Right.
You open my mother's closet, and one half, instead of clothing, were these boxes stacked up to the ceiling.
Right. Wow. Well, I remember when Ronnie's mom died, he would, I said, "Ronnie, how's it going?" Because he said, "Oh, I have to go and, clean up my mom's house." Well, it was months you were cleaning that house. And finally, he said to me, she saved everything.
It was 40-gallon bags of garbage.
40 of them?
40.
Right. And a small apartment.
Yeah, a two-bedroom apartment, garden apartment.
Right.
Okay? And, those the junk trucks that come, you hire them to come? 3 trucks.
Wow. From a 2-bedroom apartment.
Besides, it was mostly shopping, paper bags.
It was paper bags, canned goods that were expired. They were exploding in the back. Like she would buy stuff and just keep putting it in the closet, and the stuff would just pile up.
Right.
And when you get to the back, I was cleaning everything out, the cans that were in the back were exploding. That's how old they were.
I just got one more. My friend had to take care of his dad's house. Again, I don't know what it is about storing stuff. Do they like the storage containers?
It's a depression mentality.
400 Maxwell House coffee cans. Right? The Maxwell House coffee cans?
The empty ones.
400, and they were some were filled with rubber bands, some were filled with nuts and bolts, some were filled with nothing.
Right.
But 400 of them, and they were like sort of stacked in sort of a neat way. But he couldn't possibly find it because they were all the same can.
How old a guy was this?
He was, Depression era guy, for sure.
Because I think they see a coffee can as like, wow, this could be valuable. I can put things in it.
Cigar boxes they used to keep because that was a good place to put things.
My mother would take a paper towel, right, and she would wipe my counter at the house, and then she would lay it out on the side to dry. And I said, Ma, I promise you, the depression's over. We can afford paper towels.
Right.
I found stuff, under the sink in the kitchen, there was like a big storage area.
Right.
The things like from the Chinese restaurant, the containers from soup.
Right. Like the plastic container.
The styrofoam things that, takeout food comes in.
Yeah.
She would wash it out.
Oh.
And save them.
The whole bottom, hundreds of them, hundreds. Okay. Then I'd have to go through every piece of paperwork in the house. And she had a closet filled with paperwork from when my father had a business in 1959. All the paperwork was still there from the business. You would have to go through everything. I'd find money.
Wow.
Dollar bills, envelopes with $100 in it. I'd go through her drawers. I'd find these little change purses filled with change. With
what was crazy about his story? His mom got sick, so he cleaned out the entire apartment. From the time she got sick to the time she died, the whole apartment was filled up again.
All over again.
All over again.
Because I cleaned it out once when she had her heart surgery. She had heart surgery when she was 75.
So like
77, something like that.
So you went in and cleaned it out.
I went when she was in the house. She was living at my house to recuperate.
How long did it take? Was she mad at you when you cleaned up the first time?
She got pissed off at me when she went home. And a lot of the paperwork stuff was missing. I just took everything and hauled it out.
And didn't she enjoy having free space and neat? No, nothing. She was angry.
And then
it's hell for them.
My old bedroom that where I lived when I lived there was filled with like the boxes, like he was talking about.
Yeah.
Where what are you going to use all these boxes for? Like she'd give us gifts at Christmas time. And she'd take the boxes home.
That's right. My mother said, you got to give me the box back.
Right.
That's a true story.
She put them back in the room.
Right.
And they were all there. And then she would go shopping.
Right.
And she'd buy shirts for me from,
Macy's.
Macy's. She'd buy stuff for the kids. She'd buy everything. And never opened it. Like, in case she needed it for something.
She'd have a gift.
She had a gift.
That's true. My mother had a part of the house. This is weird because it always freaked my friends out. Like, I'd come over with, say you were my friend.
Right.
I'd come over. My mom started to talk to you. And she liked you. She'd go, excuse me for a minute. She'd go lock her door. I could hear her lock the door. And I'd hear her rummaging through stuff.
Right.
And she'd come out with a gift, an unopened gift. Like
Why did she lock the door?
Because that's the funniest thing too. Because we lived in a house the size of my thumb.
Right.
I knew where everything was. My mother used to hide money in the radiator, like you could pull the thing down, and I would hear her open and close it. And I said, Mom, don't lock the door. I know where you're hiding everything. But she would bring you out a gift. Could be a shirt that was still, but the shirt could have been 20 years old, but still in the wrapper.
So Matt, let me get to you. This is Matt Paxton. He's on Hoarders, and as bad as these guys' mothers are,
they got worse people on this show.
But Matt, Matt is one of these guys who figured out, all right, no one wants to clean up a hoarder's home because it's disgusting. So Matt started his business. You originally worked on your own, right? You weren't on TV. You started
I've been doing that. I've been cleaning up old ladies. All these stories you just told, that's what I do. I work with families to go in and clean it out. And the guy that was talking about finding the money, man, every single book, every single cookie holder, I mean, we found $13,000 in change in a lady's house at the time.
How are you, so how did you start this business? You started a business where you said, look, I see that nobody wants to clean up hoarders' homes because it's really gross.
Well, I wish it was that cool. I was broke. I'd been a bit of a bender, about a 3-year bender, and was starting over and was living on a buddy's couch. And I was just trying to eat and pay rent.
Right.
And I realized no one would clean this stuff up. So I said, well, if no one will do it, I'll see if someone will pay me to do it.
So you get paid a fortune to go in and literally just, put on rubber gloves and clean through hoarders' homes.
Yeah, but now it's, dead cats, recycled adult diapers. I mean, it's not. We're not sorting through papers to find change anymore.
And it's probably, how many people work for you in this company?
Sometimes we're 6 guys. We've been as many as 50, depending on the job.
And a lot of times you hire like ex-cons and stuff because most people will not get involved in this kind of dirty work.
Yeah, but you got to have someone that's been knocked down that gets the mental state. And so for me, I prefer ex-cons and recovering addicts.
So if I send you to a home of a hoarder, what would you charge me? I mean, an average size, middle-income home. What does it cost to go in there and clean?
Starts about at $15,000 now.
Right.
15,000?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, here's why. Listen to this statistic. Matt once had to dispose of 45,000 pounds of human feces from a home. 45. What? Listen to me. 45,000 pounds.
Where do they keep that?
Yeah, how does that happen, Matt?
Usually it starts in the bathroom. The toilet gets full, then the bathtub gets full, then the hallway gets full, then the living room gets full, and they just start and they get embarrassed, and it becomes kind of I better cover this up. But the intent, which you guys said earlier, they absolutely believe they're going to clean it up tomorrow.
Right.
They truly believe that.
So the guys,
you're telling me the plumbing is off?
Plumbing's been gone for years by the time I get there.
Wow.
And I guess they never feel that they want to call in a plumber because at first they start to they're like embarrassed, and then they shit once you start shitting in the tub, you're like, well, I don't want to bring anybody in.
Yeah, I always say, think about the first time you decided to crap in your living room. That's one thing. But by like the 500th time, you're pretty committed to this lifestyle.
Can you remember has this happened to you more than once where there's thousands of pounds of feces in the house?
Every week now, man.
Every week?
5 years of my life, every week. I'm in full biohazard now.
And so you go in a hazmat suit and the whole thing?
Oh, yeah. I mean, literally, you would not believe in every single building in New York City, in every single neighborhood around the country, there's one of these houses, and it's a toxic dump. I mean, it's unbelievable the stuff we're finding in there.
And when you meet these people, like specifically the people who shit in their, have 45,000 pounds of feces in their home, do they seem like normal people?
No, they're like Gary's mom. They're lovely women. They're nice people.
Right.
That have had a rough go at some point in their life. It might be 10, 15 years ago. Something triggered it. And I've got to not only clean up the poop, but I've got to also give this lady a hug and act like it's no big deal.
Right, because you don't want to embarrass her.
No, my guy, if I embarrass her, I'm out. She'll kick me out, and I'm the last person that's going to help her.
When they call you, do they confess, or they just say, look, I saw you on TV. I need a company to come in and clean my home. Or do they come clean on the phone and say, listen, I've been shitting in my house for the last 10 years?
No. Normally, either a family member will call me, or they'll get called in from the show, or an APS worker, Adult Protective Services, will say, we're kicking them out tomorrow.
Right.
So they're not calling you. It's always someone else.
Maybe 1 out of 100 they'll call. Usually it's someone that loves them.
And is there...
They've given up. They don't know what to do.
And is it like what Ronnie and Gary are describing, that when you come in to clean, they're livid because even though you're removing shit from their home, they're not grateful in a way. They're like, please, just leave the shit in there.
Yeah, I mean, it becomes a wall of safety. They're removed from the rest of the world, and it's really a wall of judgment. They don't want to be judged. They don't want to be made fun of. So, they, believe it or not, that stuff protects them.
What is what is the smell like? Or maybe you never get to smell it because you're in a.
No, I'm pretty used to it. It's a very citrusy urine smell.
Oh, it's not. It doesn't even smell like shit anymore.
No, urine will knock out. You don't even smell shit.
Really? Where are they urinating?
With the shit?
2-liter bottles.
In 2-liter bottles.
Oh, and then they cap it, the bottle?
They cap it, yeah. We call them plumber bombs.
Oh, my God. I mean, it's...
We enjoy it, though. For us, we're all recovering addicts, so, like, we need something nasty to get us off.
Yeah, this keeps you straight, huh?
This keeps us totally clean and sober because we get grossed out, and we really enjoy that, and we get that every week.
I would think it would be the opposite. Like, you come home and go, I've just seen the worst of humanity. I need to get high. It doesn't matter. It's all meaningless.
Tie me off.
I mean, when you've hit rock bottom yourself, you kind of have to laugh to get out of it. And so now for us, if we find, if we don't see 200 cats, we don't think it's funny.
Are you a millionaire from this business? I mean, getting $20,000 a house seems to me like you might be a very wealthy man.
No, I mean, I'm doing all right. I have a house now. I have children that I can afford. I'm comfortable. It's a pretty cool thing. But I get paid to help people, which is a pretty awesome thing.
Matt once found 200 dead cats in a home, and they were wet. So when he tried to pick them up, they just came apart.
Yeah, that was a rough one.
Do you ever throw up when you see that kind of thing?
I don't, man. The only thing that gets me is I had a kitten crawl out of a pile of human waste one time. And that was a bit much for me. And then the smells, the textures really, like the food they were talking about. When those cans explode, he's exactly right. The cans from 20, 30 years ago will pop open, and you'll see textures and smells that you've never seen
What
before.
do you mean a kitten crawled out of human feces? In other words, the cat was trapped in the feces?
He was living underneath the feces and she crawled through it.
Oh, my God. So how did the cat survive? Did they feed the cat or did they eat the shit?
Dude, people don't realize cats are survivalists, man. They are so tough. Like, they'll live through anything. People will quit before a cat quits.
Wow. Oh, it's so sad. Now, when you say, going back to what you said before, you found $13,000 in cash inside a giant rat's nest in a house.
Yeah, 8-foot rat's nest in Oakland.
And
how's the money get in there?
Well, we found out that week that rats don't eat money. It's the only thing they don't shred apart. We didn't know that.
Why is that?
I guess it's the glaze on the money. I don't know. They're not interested in it. But we didn't know if there were cats. We didn't know if there were rats or not in this nest. So it was about a 6-foot high, 8-foot wide rat's nest, and we can see all the holes where the rats are going in and out. But we can also see money all over the place.
Now, when you see that's a dangerous thing because those rats can carry disease.
Yeah, in Oakland too. They're big. That's like New York rats.
Yeah, they're the size of dogs. Some of them.
Yeah, they're a good sized cat. Absolutely.
Yeah.
When you're cleaning out, do they come and bite you and try to attack you?
Well, that one they didn't in that one. But we were going inch by inch. We didn't know if they would. So the fear of them coming out. Turns out they had given up and left years ago too.
So when you find cash in a house, I mean, you're obligated to give it to the owner, right?
Absolutely. Oh
right.
yeah, because the joy they get in that gets us so much more momentum and lets us clean faster.
You say here you once found $45,000 in U.S. savings bond in a house.
Yep.
And the woman thought they were expired. People don't even know what they have.
She didn't know what she had. We had to explain to her the difference between maturity and expiration.
Now you're a financial advisor.
So she thought they had gone bad.
Right,
yeah. They were bad. It was free money, $45,000. We helped fund it. And this lady thought she had nothing.
So, Matt, is your show's on A&E, but what do you have to do with Oprah Winfrey? She started having you on at one point?
No, that's actually how I got on. This guy, Peter Walsh, that's on there, he was not interested in doing the show, Hoarders. And so I had been bugging him for years trying to just be his guy that cleaned up after he left. I never thought I'd get on TV. I was just trying to make a living.
Right.
And he couldn't do it because he was on Oprah. And so that's how I ended up getting on. He said, no, go call this crazy guy in Virginia. He'll clean up anything. And they were literally just looking for messy houses to clean. And I just happened to get picked up. I got that one chance. They gave me about 10 minutes.
So because you're on TV, do you get more money in a sense because you're a celebrity house cleaner?
Yeah, crazy enough, I am. It's weird. I mean, I'm like the most popular trash guy in America.
And why did they start putting you on TV? Because they found that the cleanup was just as interesting as meeting the people?
I think they realized it was more than trash, and that's really what I bring to the table. I mean, to me, this is about people. We all are different. We all are fear of rejection. We're all, we all have fear of judgment. We're all trying to find self-worth, and that's really what hoarding is about. And I'm able to break it down to I'm not an educated man. I'm a recovering addict that just got lucky.
How old a guy are you?
I'm young. I'm 36. I'm still very young.
When you have
messing up early.
But when you have to clear up 45,000 pounds of shit, and by the way, I'm trying to figure out how much is the average bowel movement? A pound?
Yeah.
It just depends on the person.
I mean, how many years would it take you to build up 45,000 pounds of
At
shit?
least 10 years. Yeah, that's the number you want. I mean, it's 10 years of 3 or 4 times a day.
Where do you bring it, though? Like, where can you dump that?
That you can't even take to the dump, and that's what's really challenged us. Everything has to be destroyed as like medical waste because it's too messy for the city dump.
So what do you do with medical waste? Where does that go?
That has to actually go to, it's like a crematorium, and it actually has to be incinerated.
Oh, my goodness.
Cow.
I mean, a lot of the houses, we had a house the other day, there's no way to save it. It has to be destroyed. And so it was more of a recovery situation.
So that place was so bad, you couldn't clean it.
Could not salvage it. You had to tear it down.
Just burn it down.
But it was so messy, we couldn't tear it down. We actually had to burn it.
Is that more than one person shitting in the house, or was it just the one person?
No, it's one person.
Wow.
10 years. I mean, you got 3 or 4 times a day, 10 years, every day, day by day.
Are hot girls ever hoarders, or is it always just like very vile-looking people?
I think they started. A lot of them start as hot girls. I mean, it's a fine wine. You can't be a good hoarder overnight. It takes 10, 15, 20 years.
Tell the story, Matt. He cleared a house of a guy into kiddie porn, but the guy called you, right?
Yeah, and this was not on A&E. I want to make sure they always ask me to make sure clear this. This one was on our personal job.
Okay.
But we went out, and this guy, the family called us. He was having he had heart disease, and he was going to die. And the family wanted to send him home so he could have hospice. So we were going and thinking, oh, this poor sweet guy.
Yeah.
Well, we get there and we start realizing, wow, this is some interesting toys. This is some interesting pornography. And the deeper we got, we started finding some Polaroids, some really aggressive stuff, and it was all child pornography.
Wow.
And so we're like, what do we do here? So we called a buddy of mine as a cop, and he's like, well, actually, you have to report this. So we called the guy. Guy ends up going to jail for 3 years. He gets out of jail, fills the house up again, because we actually did clean it, and he calls us again and says, hey, can you come clean my house again? And we had just sent the guy to jail for 3 years.
And yet he
Who
wasn't...
else you gonna call?
He wasn't angry. One thing about those kiddie porn guys, they're very forgiving.
Yeah.
So you clean his house, you find kiddie porn, you report him to the police, he goes to jail, he comes back home, he says, hey, you guys were pretty good at cleaning, come on back. But you didn't find any more kiddie porn there.
Well, I told him to fuck off. I mean, we're not going to...
Oh, you didn't go. You didn't want that job.
I mean, I hire all ex-cons. My morality gauge is pretty wide open. I've guys that murder people on my team, but I will not work with a child pornographer, period. I mean, that's the one thing I won't touch.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
Well, is the worst thing you ever found a dead body in a house?
I did find a dead body. The smell is unique. You'll never get that out of your head. For me...
What's that smell like? Does it smell like shit?
No. If you haven't smelt it, I mean, you can't even get it out of you. You end up shaving your head and your eyebrows because you just can't get the smell off your body.
You're saying if a body decomposes and you get the smell on you, you shave your head and your eyebrows?
I did. Yeah, I shaved my head because I couldn't get it was like, that old trick where you wipe poo under someone's nose at camp and the guy, all he smells is poo. Well, it's kind of like, I mean, that's all you smell once you find a dead body. That's the worst. That was probably the worst for me.
How long had the body been in there?
Well, that was when we were doing foreclosures in downtown D.C.
Oh.
Just knocking down doors of foreclosures for the banks. And
so that's why the person wasn't paying.
He wasn't actually delinquent.
He had a good excuse.
Yeah, he had a good excuse.
How long had he been in there? Do you have any idea?
It had to at least have been 120 days.
Wow.
We wouldn't have been in there. We wouldn't have gotten the work order. That was awful because he had killed himself and he was just laying on a chair. So the mental, and what that gets to is the mental stuff that we deal with. We're not just picking up trash. We're finding really horrible.
Do you find it hard to sleep at night, or do any of you guys get like post-traumatic stress syndrome?
The abusive ones, the ones like you'll have hoarders that are so protective of their stuff that they'll scream at you and hit you, and the abusive hoarders, they're the ones that give you the post-traumatic.
You had a hoarder try to hit you to keep you from taking all their shit out of their house.
Yeah, I had a 70-year-old lady swing at me, which was pretty funny.
Anybody make contact?
I did. An 80-year-old guy, actually, we found out he had been beating his wife, and we called him on it, and he got really angry with us and tried to bully us, and he connected pretty square on my jaw.
He punched you in the face?
Yeah.
You're a pretty tough guy. What were you in prison for?
I didn't go to prison. I had a gambling addiction, man. I actually worked for Caesar's Palace. I'm not a tough guy. I just have seen it all now. And so, once you've seen it all, every day, my job is to go into someone else's rock bottom.
Right.
And so but I also, on the backside is I see people come out of that, and I see the miracles happen, and I see people do good things. So for me, I don't care,
Do you find that people stay clean after you've cleaned out all this stuff?
Hell no.
Great question. No, that's a good question.
I say no way.
Well, and this is what's so good about hoarders on A&E. They pay for the aftercare, and the aftercare is the key. If they go to therapy, there's about a 60% chance they'll stay clean.
Wow.
If they don't go to therapy, it's 100% guaranteed they'll fail.
Wow.
They'll fill back up by Christmas. If they don't do this, there's a reason they do it, and there's a psychological reason they do it, and you got to get into the head, and you got to deal with that psychological issue, or it'll never get fixed.
Eric, you're on the air with Matt Paxton. Go ahead, Eric.
Hey, Howard.
Hey, now.
Hey, Papa Billy. My cousin, she's a hoarder, and she's pretty hot too. They actually did the local news did a story on her, and yeah, she's hot. I heard you mention.
Oh yeah, well, I guess there are some hot chicks who hoard. I don't know. Does she collect her feces at all?
No, there's no duty or nothing. Just messy, bags and food and stuff like that.
Oh, it's so disgusting. Will, go ahead. You're on the air in St. Louis.
Hey, hi. My name's Will, and I think I worked with you, Mr. Paxton, out of St. Louis. Did a job here for the TV show Hoarders.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I was the exterminator on that one.
Yes, that was roaches everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, brown recluse.
What is it too? I imagine there's tons of bugs when you finally get to the bottom of the like if somebody collects bags and stuff. That's where bugs collect, right?
Well, the house this guy's talking about, we were putting cotton balls in our ears and taping up our assholes because there were so many roaches.
Really? You mean you were just afraid that they would actually crawl into your ear?
Yes, that was a really scary. And brown recluse spiders. I mean, you couldn't even see the top 2 feet of the house because of the spider webs.
When you say roaches, you guys, you're talking about like not just a couple of roaches. You're saying like the whole wall could be covered in roaches.
They were raining off of the ceiling.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh.
When they came in to clean this, Howard, they had to come in with a hose and spray down the walls with water because there was so much like webs and dust and stuff.
But someone was actually living in the house?
Yeah, it was what was so
3
bad.
people, yeah.
Yeah, and it was a 13-year-old boy that they had in there with them.
Oh, wow. And the roaches are raining down on their head.
Yeah.
I got to actually know these people. I've been doing their service because
they're good people, aren't they?
Yeah, they were. I never met the husband, but the wife, me and her actually really got to kind of know each other because I've been back to that house.
And did you ever say to her, how could you live with so many roaches?
Yeah, well, she blamed it on her husband. But,
well, when you get to that point in life, it's easy it's just easier to blame it on other people. And that was a triangle family that everyone was blaming on each other. But that 13-year-old kid is such a good kid. We didn't care if we were getting rained on by roaches. Right. You just wanted to help that kid, man.
So did Child Protective Services take the kid out of the home and like?
Yeah, that's how we got called in. Yeah, and he wasn't allowed back in until we cleaned it out.
Oh, they sent him back.
Well, no, the families, I don't think they're back in, are they?
No, not yet. They still. Well, see, what ended up happening is because everything went so wrong and the cleanup and everything. The house, they came in and sanitized the inside of the house, but it's never been cleaned yet.
Wow.
So you still walk in there. The kitchen floor is like walking on peanut butter. Everything. It's unreal. It's just ungodly.
Yeah, and that was a house where really, if the family had the financial options, they really should tear it down and start over.
Right.
But
it's that bad.
Yeah, and the A&E can only do but so much. I mean, we're not. No one's millionaires, so you can't just throw. There's a budget, and we can only do but so much.
No. Listen, you gave them a start. Do you think they'd take over?
Yeah, you're there to clean.
Well, and for us, I mean, we have to put a lot of money into the therapy afterwards because without that, the house is going to fill up regardless.
Yeah, right. They'll go right back to their. It's weird too because like you wonder just like why did they let themselves get in this situation? But it's mental illness, right? There's no rational.
Right. Absolutely. There's a problem.
Yeah.
Nobody would rationally do this. They can't. You just can't help it, and they don't want to do this. They're good people. It starts started off with one bad decision.
Right.
But you think there may be one person like that.
Yeah, right.
This is a whole
It's an epidemic,
series.
evidently. Yeah.
There's
Hey,
millions, and the show blew the doors off it. Now there's a ton of shows about it, which is great because I always say it's like it's the next alcoholism. I mean, in the 50s, people were like, it was so embarrassing to say your uncle was an alcoholic. Now you say my uncle's in AA, and you're like, good for him. It's a big deal.
Yeah, it takes I guess it takes some of the secrecy out of it. Yeah. But you know what I always say, it starts with just one shit in the tub, and then you're hooked.
The first time you do that, just realize.
I heard that, I tell you.
Yeah. Hey, Will in St. Louis, thanks for the call. Are you coming over to America's Got Talent?
Actually, I got tickets for Saturday at 11 o'clock.
All right, I'll say hi to you.
Thanks, Howard.
All right, later, man.
Hey, that guy Will, I remember him now. He actually gave his services for free to help that family.
Wow, hey, Will, you're a good dude.
We try.
I bet. All right. Good man, Will. See, my fans are good people.
I'm learning there's good people everywhere. You just got to give them opportunities to be good.
Right. I fortunately don't give anybody opportunities.
Well, you know what? This will change my life. You're giving a lot of people awareness.
Take one last call, Matt. I've held on to you long enough, but let me. You got to get back to cleaning. But
Yeah,
Kirk,
I mean, I wonder how bad you have to be to make it on the TV show.
yeah, I know. Any big job today, Matt? You going out anywhere?
No, I'm home all week. We start filming again next week. For us, Robin, the people, if the saddest thing is most of the time I'll go into a house now and I have to tell them that their house isn't messy enough for me to clean it.
When you hire ex-cons to work for you, how do you know which ones you can trust?
We go through a program that they've been sober for 2 years. And
I see.
You can't trust all of them, but there's a lot of those dudes are. Those guys. I want the ones that if they sneeze wrong, they're going back to prison tomorrow.
Kirk, what's
they're not gonna mess
right?
up.
They have something to lose. Hey, Kirk, go ahead. You have the last word with Matt.
Hey, Howard, does this Matt guy ever worry or have like a health scare with hepatitis or SARS from cleaning up these dirty fucking people?
He's wearing a hazmat suit.
I do. I get.
Yeah, but you ever got poked or anything where you're like, oh shit?
We do walk out if we see needles. We walk out. That's the only thing we'll say no to. And our shots are up to date like you wouldn't believe.
If you walk into a house and you see some like drug addicts living there and there's exposed needles, you will walk out and refuse the job.
Yeah, you're on your own. I'm not going to die for these. I'll almost die for them, but I'm not going to die for them.
You'll clean their shit, but you ain't cleaning their needles.
Exactly.
All right. Well, Matt, thank you. And Kirk, thank you. Matt Paxton on the season finale of Hoarders. Oh, Sour Shoes has a question. How can you refuse him? Matt, one last question. Yes, Sour Shoes.
Hi, Matt. Matt, when you have to clean up the poo-poo in the house when it's in the living room, is it in 5-gallon buckets or how is the poo? Is it on the floor or is it...
Sour Shoes, I thought you were going to ask. He's asking in his baby voice.
I know.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's in buckets. Sometimes it's just laying in open diapers, and sometimes it's on the wall.
All right. I shouldn't have gone to that. All right. Let's just say also check out Matt's podcast, available on iTunes at 5decisionsaway.com. Hey, Matt, fascinating.
Hey, guys, thanks so much for the time. I really appreciate you letting everybody know about this.
I might have to call you in for helping out with cleaning out JD's office. I'm seeing a lot of magazines and things.
Absolutely. Bring it. I'll do it. I'll clean up anything.
All right, Matt.
Guys, thanks so much.
Later.
Thank God for
interesting
him.
work, actually. Yeah, thank God for him.
He found a niche and he filled it.
It's crazy stuff, right?
They say that's the best way to do, to get into a business.
That's
is
what they
to
say.
Find something nobody else is doing.
I found a business. No one's willing to clean up 45,000 pounds of some human feces. I think I'm onto something.
I think I'm onto something.
Hey, good for him, though. Covering addict.
He's giving other people second chances. It's a good deal.
Yeah, well, there you go.
That was great. That was great. The best line was he goes, "We were putting cotton balls in our ears and taping up our assholes." Are you a hoarder?
Not like that, but I can understand, not for feces, but I can understand how it's hard to make decisions about like paper.
Well, my parents are so the opposite.
Oh my God.
They don't allow anything to stay in the house. Like you couldn't save anything. I mean, that story about my comic books is tip of the iceberg. I mean, they go through that house. If they see, it's
well, you have a little
no history. Now I do. I used to be a big slob, but
because you sometimes you'll get here and you'll just go like you do one thing that makes me crazy because it's your parents and my parents. You have the ability to push a whole stack of stuff out without looking at it.
Oh, yeah.
I got to look at everything.
No, sometimes you have to just do that because
but
you realize
can't.
you haven't looked at it in months.
I know, but you can't. There's something in there.
I try.
There's got to be some. That's my fucking parents.
My parents, literally, their home is void of any personal detail. Like, they'll throw everything out.
If they were moving, they wouldn't have to do anything. The house is ready to show.
It's ready to go.
And I love that.
I don't have to go in and clean anything.
This is the best of the wrap-up show. A recap and behind-the-scenes look with John High and Gary Dell'Abate. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
So on Monday's wrap-up show, we were talking about the guests that were on the show, and one of the guests was a transgender person, and somebody called in who was a transgender person, I presume, and said that they had a vagina. And I said, I don't think you have one because it can't be a workable thing. And we got into this whole altercation where she was mad at me, but I wasn't mad at her. I was just trying to bring out a point. But you should check it out and see what happens.
Now we're going to move on to Raji, who came in, who is transgendered and has cement in her face and in her ass. And
that was a tough story. I mean, I felt really bad for her.
Well, when you heard her explanation, though, about the doctor who did it, basically did the same thing and was also transgendered, I guess there was some kind of level of trust there.
Yeah, the other thing I think I got out of this whole thing, taking away transgender and all that other stuff, if something's way cheaper than it should be, there's probably a reason why.
Yeah, you get what you pay for in a lot of cases. Did you know that tranny was an offensive term? That's what ISIS was saying.
Really? I didn't know that. What do I know?
Are you going to stop using it?
Me?
Yeah.
Did I? I don't know. Did I use it?
Well, I mean, would you say, hey, the trannies are here?
No, I didn't say that.
Well, would you?
Ronnie always says that.
Yeah, I guess so.
I didn't know.
I guess. Yeah, I guess I would.
I'm still on the fence about whether I'm stopping using it or not.
Yeah.
So what did you think of Raji and ISIS today? ISIS came in late.
ISIS, I saw everybody before they came in all together, and she was scary looking when I walked in the room. You know, it was kind of I didn't know what to say to her. You know, you don't know what to say, but I mean, ISIS was cute. You know, what can you say? It's like I was talking to one of the guys out here. I won't mention who it was, and he said, on a good night with a few drinks, you would never know what you were doing.
Well, the question I was asking around the office, and I'd like to try to get an answer. ISIS is, for all intents and purposes, a woman now.
Right, she has a fake vagina.
So if you marry ISIS, does that make you gay? It's the same silence I got from everybody else.
If you're
legally, you're gay, and
dealing...
technically, I think you're definitely committing a gay act. I think, but it depends if your desire for her is as a woman. Then you're not. I don't think.
Yeah, but what would be the difference if you didn't know that she had the operation?
That's what I'm saying.
And you met her in a bar and you tried to pick her up, and then found out she had a cock.
Well, if you,
it's still the same difference. You're still going out with a guy.
No, that's what I'm saying. Technically,
it's
a gay act.
She's got a fake hole there now.
It's technically a gay act, but I think if someone desires her because they think she's a woman or think he's a woman, then they're doing it for a heterosexual reason.
Yeah, but still, I mean,
it's a gay act. I agree with you.
But
there's nothing wrong with it if that's what you're into.
I don't think so either.
How is it a gay act if she's a woman now?
Well, I mean, like if a man rapes you, you had a homosexual act, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But you didn't desire it.
What I'm saying is that, is she a woman now? She's had the full sex change operation. Is she a woman, or is she a woman that used to be a man, which we know to be true?
To me, she's still a tranny.
But she's got all the working parts of a woman.
No, they don't really work. Now you know that. Now stop it.
How do you know that?
They don't work.
Experience?
No, they don't work. How could they work?
How could you say they don't work? Do you know that for a fact?
Dude, remember when somebody, I forget who it was, explained how the operation actually works? Yeah, it's not, dude. It's still a guy.
I think it's nice to treat her as she wants to be treated, as a woman. However, every cell in her body is a male.
I just think it's my favorite part.
That's actually wrong.
Uh-oh.
Wrong.
Okay, who's this?
This is Diane in New Jersey.
Yes,
what was your original name, Diane?
How you guys doing? It's kind of ironic that the first time I actually finally get through, and after listening since I don't know the early '80s, it's to criticize.
Diane, were you born a woman?
No, I was not. But there's this it's really kind of ironic that so many Howard and you guys are also gay and lesbian friendly, and you seem to really know your stuff. But when it comes to trans people, you are like completely clueless.
Well,
I mean,
how are we
first
clueless?
off, it's not a gay act. Okay, number one. Okay, I've been married to my husband. It's going to be 10 years now. He dated exclusively, women that were born women. All before that, and when we have sex, like he puts his penis in my vagina. So I don't see how that could be seen as gay.
Well, I think Diane, Ronnie says that there's no way your parts can work. Right.
Well,
that your vagina used to be.
Ronnie doesn't have my parts. I have my parts, and they work.
But work how? In other words,
you don't feel it. I'm sorry. There's no way.
Yeah, I feel it. Believe me.
Yeah. Maybe
Well,
you
how
feel.
would you not feel it?
Maybe you feel the pressure of it going in. There's no way you feel the same thing a girl feels. I'm sorry.
How
it's
would you know
impossible.
that?
Oh, please.
How is it impossible?
I've heard doctors talk about this stuff, dude. Come on now.
Hey, Diane. Diane.
Yeah.
How would you, in a short sense, define a gay act?
Two men or two women doing something together.
So
sexually.
A lot of people would technically consider you biologically a man.
Right. In other words, Diane, if you were going to the Olympics, say, and it had to scrape your cells, would your cells come up as a woman or a man?
Well, chromosomally, they're male, but everything else is female. I mean, here's the thing: you're getting hung up on like one thing. I mean, do you go around testing the chromosomes of every person that you've ever met?
Actually,
look, Diane, I'm not knocking you at all. I don't, whatever turns everybody on, it's fine with me. It doesn't bother me.
It's not even.
No, I'm not talking. I'm just trying to bring something out. Listen to your voice right now.
Yeah.
You do not sound like a woman. I'm sorry.
Well, that's because
I'm sorry.
you knew that before you. That's because.
Oh no! As soon as you got on the phone, I knew when he said hi, I knew you were a guy.
Diane, I got to go with Ronnie on this one. It says on the board, it says Diane from New Jersey, and it says Howard Stern supports gays but gets weird around transsexuals. So I thought we were talking to a woman. The reason I asked you were you born a woman was because I did hear it in your voice.
Here's the question: do you like popping pimples on your husband's back?
I'm sorry, John. I didn't. What was the question?
It's okay. Go ahead. Say what you're going to say, Diane.
The reason is, of course, you had that specter raised in your mind. I can tell you honestly, I'm on the phone, normally all the time. Never, ever does anyone ever say sir or mister or anything like that. It just doesn't happen. And this is, I'm talking. It's been. I mean, I transitioned over a dozen years ago.
Well, Diane, why do you feel that Howard, you said, supports gays but doesn't support transgendered people?
Well, because he doesn't know. I mean, he gets like really weirded out, and he uses the wrong terms. He doesn't understand the difference. You guys were just saying before, you don't even understand like why tranny is offensive, or like you get an idiot like Ronnie there that thinks he knows how my parts work.
Hey, we're getting towards the show.
First of all, I don't know why you're calling me an idiot. I didn't insult you. I'm trying to talk to you in a nice way, and now you're calling me an idiot. Okay? We had what's her name? What's his name comes up here?
What's her?
Our old friend, the one who got
Siobhan.
Okay? She came up here with her and showed us her thing. That's no way that thing is real. It smells. There's no way it works. Okay?
You're talking about
She's got to wash it out with a hose.
Have we
Okay?
ever done a contest where we have just the vagina and try to pick out the fake one?
No. But
Ronnie, you understand why Diane's offended. Basically, you're saying
you said she has a
fake. You said she has a fake hole. I mean, you don't see why she'd be offended by that? By calling it a fake hole?
Well,
because to her,
what
clearly
do
it
you,
isn't.
John? What do you call it? What do you call it? Do you think it's real? Do you think she feels anything? You're asking me. I'm asking you now. What do you feel?
Ronnie, I haven't gone through the experience of having that done to me. I don't know how it feels.
Well, John, what's your gut feeling?
Thank you, John.
I'm listening to when Siobhan talks about it, who had the same operation, basically said she really doesn't feel anything.
Well, and Siobhan had to keep a stent in it to keep it open. Remember?
John, gun to your head. Give me an answer.
Hey, Diane,
come on, John.
Diane, if I spray myself black, wear an afro, learn to dance, am I technically black then?
No, you're just Benji.
Oh my God! No, you're still Benji.
Diane, real quick, we only have 30 seconds. Go ahead, make your final point.
Well, the point is right there what Ronnie was saying. Just like anything else, there are good doctors and there are bad doctors that do that kind of surgery. And Siobhan obviously is kind of a nutcase to start with. Most people, like me, I'm married. I have kids that go to school. I do all the normal stuff. My neighbors don't know. My friends. It's just something that happened in my past.
Diane, can I ask you a quick question before we end?
Sure.
You say you have kids, okay?
Yes.
Did you give birth to these kids?
No.
Okay.
The defense rests, Your Honor.
Diane, thank you for calling in.
Thank you. What if she had, Ronnie?
Checkmate,
Ronnie. Then I say it works. Then I'll say it works.
Hey, it's Gary Dell'Abate, Baba Booey. On Tuesday's wrap-up show, we talked about the bad day that I was having, how Howard yelled at me, how I yelled back at him, how Howard was mad at me for going to the Springsteen show, how DePace agreed that I shouldn't have gone to the show, and all the crap that went on the show that day. Here's how it went.
Gary, you were, I don't know, today was your day. You and Howard were really at odds from the get-go, and I wonder, first of all, did you think you were being cantankerous at all, or do you think that Howard was all over you?
Well, I think it started this morning when we had the problem with the page, and then once that's, you can't argue with Howard on the air. He's always going to be right. I never get to present my side, so the audience thinks I'm stupid. Then you get a bunch of emails from you, you're a fucking moron, and all that other stuff. But when he said later on in the show, are you on edge? Listen, if you've ever had a fight with your wife and you haven't sort of rectified it, it's 2 hours later, you're still on edge.
So that carried over, the stuff that happened, because Howard can't see orange, that carried over until later in the show.
Yeah, and then, the whole, the whole condescending, the condescending attitude in general is probably what gets under my skin. But, oh, Gary, it's almost like the way he was to me today was if I was a woman, oh, Gary, you must be on your period. You know what I mean? It was like that condescending.
Well, did you think it was that way from the Page stuff or later on with the tickets?
Later on. But even in the Page stuff, it got condescending. Gary, here's what I would do. Here's how you recognize colors. And here's what if you have a dog, and this is what you do. And, he starts talking to me like I'm in third grade.
So you had more of an issue with his tone than you did with what he was, the subject matter.
Oh, yeah. Exactly.
And were you able to remedy the situation? Is the color...
We were able to identify the problem. Now getting it fixed is the next issue.
And is it insulting when he says to you, well, why don't you talk to Jeff Schick? Why don't you talk to someone else? Like, he was insinuating that you weren't exploring the problem. You were saying, yeah, it's a problem. We got to deal with it.
I don't know that Jeff Schick is available to me to do anything I want anytime I want. I could just as easily have called him and Howard and said, what are you bothering him with that shit for? And I don't know that the people from Profit are going to talk to Jeff Schick because he doesn't work for Sirius, and that's who they have the contract with. So, yes, I had not thought of that.
And do you think it's questioning your professionalism on the air, even though it happens a lot?
It is. It's sort of saying, you're not that bright, but I keep you around anyway.
And then with the tickets later on, he was saying he knew the situation. He was just telling you what he wanted done. But at that point, you were just pissed off.
Well, no, I didn't know the situation at all. And the last words I heard were Steve said to me, "This guy's already got tickets." So I said, this guy's already got tickets. Howard's like, "Yeah, I got it. Calm down." But I was in working with, I can't listen to every second of the show. I was in working with Scott on something that I wanted to get on the air right away. So by the time I walked back, I could not hear what had transpired.
And do you not want to go to Austin at this point?
No, I'm going to Austin. Of course I'm going to Austin.
I mean, you weren't the only one that Howard was taking issue with today. Scott DePace, during that whole Bill Maher thing, DePace, I don't know if he defended Rush Limbaugh, but I guess he did, and called Howard a hypocrite. And immediately Howard was all over you, Scott.
Here's the thing. Here's the difference I just want to say. He's questioning Scott DePace's politics and opinion.
Not his professionalism.
That's right. And that's where it gets under my skin.
Now, do you think Gary was a little too sensitive today with Howard, or do you think he had every right to go back at him?
Well, let's just say it definitely put Gary in a bad mood. So he was barking. He barked at me at one point. And
Gary
barked at me at one point.
Yeah, get John Lieberman in here, too. You want to hear about barking? What fucking threw him out of my office?
Gary gets in trouble from Howard, and then he starts taking it out on everyone else.
That's not true. I was barking at you because I was having that stupid argument with you during the show.
Howard brought up the Rush Limbaugh thing. As I always do to Gary, my way to get something through to the show, I'll say something to Gary. If he likes it, he'll put it through to Howard. So I said to Gary, Howard's being a hypocrite. Gary and I started having a quick conversation about it. During that, Howard then said, "Gary, what did Bill Maher say?" So I stopped the conversation so that Gary could answer him. Gary then started back with me going, "What? You're not going to talk to me?" Blah, blah. And I said,
"That's not what happened. We were having a conversation.
Yeah.
Howard asked me a question. Robin started to answer it.
No,
then
Robin started to answer it because you didn't answer.
No, I did. She answered before I could even open my mouth. Go back and listen to the tape. She answered it very quickly. But what happened was Scott and I were having a conversation, and somewhere in the middle, it got lost what we were discussing. I was discussing one thing, he was discussing another thing, and then I said, "You know what? It's maybe just don't talk to me on the box during the show."
Hey, Gary. I'm not saying it's right or wrong to fight back, but it did seem a little bit, more to me, like out of character for you to the level you got. Do you think, like, is there something else going on? Are you stressed about something?
There's absolutely nothing else going on. I mean, I think it started yesterday. I started taking some shit from him on the air. And then, so I was probably a little bit, I could be on edge about that. You come in the next day, you go, is it going to be more of the same? And it was more of the same.
Well, when the Springsteen thing came up, that's when you got your back up a little bit. Because you're like, why can't I go to the show?
Right.
It seemed like that seemed to be the issue.
Nor was I the only one from this channel that went.
Who else went?
I'm not going to say. But I'm not the only one that went.
I wouldn't go.
I wouldn't go because I wouldn't get a ticket.
But you weren't invited. What if it were? I put it all in perspective. What if it was
Pink Floyd,
or Dave Matthews?
Honestly, I was surprised that you went.
Were you?
Just because I know how if I had went, it would be a little different.
But hold on,
but
if
you're
Howard's
right hand man.
If Howard was so against the concert, then why did he give away tickets?
I don't know. I would guess that he's obliged to it, right?
He was not. He was not obliged.
Did it cross your mind at all?
It came up for a second. Someone else that went with me said, "Are we going to be looked at as turncoats for this?" And I said, "I don't think so, because Howard gave away tickets on the air. I think it's it's Howard's thing."
Scott, you think Gary was like personally insulting Howard because he went to the Springsteen show?
I think it was quite clear that Howard wanted nothing to do with that concert on the air.
Except he gave away the
talked
tickets.
about it. Okay, I didn't see that part, and I would think that he would want anyone on his team to really not participate in that event. I thought that's quite obvious, but you say the ticket thing. I don't know. Maybe Howard just felt like why hold the audience in his gripe and let me give some tickets out. But
I mean, I didn't go to the Springsteen. I went to the Springsteen show not as a show of support for Sirius or as a fuck you to Howard. I went to go see my favorite artist in a way that I was never going to get a chance to see him again.
Did you give any of the Sirius execs like mean looks or anything?
No, I hardly saw anybody there. I mean, saw a couple of executives, but it wasn't like you went in, you saw a couple people. And sat
I'm
down.
not saying this at all to say you're a bad person, or I just think maybe you made the wrong call. But I don't. I mean, your allegiance is clearly with Howard.
I think that's pretty obvious.
But I think one question is, Gary, do you think Howard carried those feelings over from yesterday about you going to Springsteen to his criticism of you today?
I don't think that's the reason he got mad about the pages, but when he was breaking my balls, he managed to throw that in a couple of times.
Jay in Boston, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, guys, how's it going?
Good.
Good. I was just wanting to say that it's very clear over the radio that Howard is bullshit at Gary about going to the concert.
What do you mean?
I feel like Howard feels backstabbed by him.
And you think that's why all this stuff's coming up lately?
I definitely do. And, Gary, how many times have you seen Springsteen? 700? And you couldn't sit this one out?
I've seen him about 50 or 60 times, but if this was Madison Square Garden, I probably wouldn't have gone, but it was a way to see him that I've never seen him in my life. Probably never will again.
Luis in New Mexico, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hello.
Hey, Luis.
Hey, Gary, I'm a big fan, first-time caller. By chance, maybe you got into it with somebody on the staff? Because when you guys... When Howard was busting your balls, it kind of seemed like somebody had control of that switchboard. Because after he started hollering at you, it went back to, I guess, was it orange? When it was white?
No. I know what you're saying. We identified an issue. Nobody was fucking with me. It is a problem. It's a bug in the system that we found.
Why don't you put a number on it? If that said 24, and you can say, Howard, it's number 24. I don't. It's so easy. Why have something that's
24
subjective?
isn't that easy to identify. When you get 50 numbers, it's as hard to find as it is in colors.
If you drop it in a slot and you know it's in slot 24.
But where's slot 24? There's 48 slots on a page. It's not that easy to find.
Well, it's like anything.
No, like an X and a Y.
There's 18,000 ways to do it, but if there were one row that had 10 and then the next 10, I think Howard can put 2 and 2 together. And it just seems like it's not subjective. A number is not subjective like a color is.
But that wasn't the issue today.
That's right.
Yeah, it was. It was about a color. They were going back and forth.
It had nothing to do with how complex the system was or not. JD actually pointed out the glitch, which surprised me and got Gary snapped at me a little bit when I was asking Gary, what is your reaction to the fact that JD identified the glitch, not the Prophet people? And that was the first time Gary snapped at me.
I thought that was a dumbass question.
The reason why...
No, and I'll tell you why, because the Prophet people weren't here. How could... In other words, anybody... Hold on a second, John. Anybody that could have worked on it hadn't even been called yet. So
what your response was, anybody who knows the profit system would have been able to identify it, but you didn't. JD did.
No, I
That's
said
what you
that
said.
anybody who is working with the system that knows how to look for that stuff hadn't looked at it yet. So I don't know what the big surprise was. Yeah, cool. JD found it. He figured it out.
That's all I was
but
asking
you were
you.
making it sound like, am I shocked that JD found it when a guy that works at the profit system couldn't find it? That's why I took it. I thought it was a dumb question.
As a reporter, they had just gotten into it. Then there was a break. So I asked Gary the question. I said, Gary, what do you expect from Howard during this break? And he goes, fuck you. Get out of my face. I've been doing this 30 years. I worked during the break.
I didn't say I've been doing this 30 years. I did. I was pissed at him. I was just plain annoyed that he was following me at that point.
Were you surprised Gary reacted this way to you?
I was surprised at the fuck you. It was a legitimate question, and I thought Gary thought it wasn't. It's a legitimate question.
No, it is
to
a legitimate
say,
question. I was just pissed
going in, what do you expect? And so, but look, Gary's always been very forthcoming with the news team. And secondly, he was getting it from all sides today. You had cameras in your face, microphones, all that.
Here's what I will say to you, John. I still hold fast that the first question was a dumbass question, and the second question was a legitimate question, and I was pissed, and I apologize.
Okay. Well, I disagree because you keep saying we found the glitch. JD found the glitch. Right?
Well, we are staff, sure.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant we, including yourself.
No, we here at the show.
Okay.
I didn't find anything.
Okay.
All right. I want to move on.
Nor did I ever insinuate that.
Okay.
Thanks, John.
Thanks.
Who came in? John looks dissatisfied with that answer, by the way. Why are you shaking your head, John?
No, I think it's a little disingenuous. Gary said a few times, we found the glitch, and I just wanted to pinpoint it because I think a lot of people back there were surprised. JD found the glitch. Scott, the engineer, then relayed that message to Gary. That's all I was saying.
Are you saying like I was taking credit for it?
You insinuated that you helped find the glitch, I think. Maybe I heard wrong, but that's what I thought. Did anybody else hear that? Or I'm not picking a fight.
No, I know. I just think I think you're being picky about when I say we found it. That's what I would say to Howard. And when I went in, I told Howard that JD in fact found it. I guess I was saying we when we were talking, but
in the greater we.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think there was anything more to it than that. I think if you ask the staff here, I think you'll find that I'm the last person on the staff to try to take credit for what somebody else did.
We never do that.
On Wednesday's wrap-up show, Sal was back to explain how he mispronounced Elle Macpherson's name as Ellie. But the great thing about Sal is that he'll never admit he's wrong. And we found out what Sal meant by why magazines talk, and it's just another fascinating insight into the mind that is Sal Governale. Not too deep, but thoroughly entertaining.
Jim in Pennsylvania, you're on the wrap-up show.
I wanted to talk about the Elle Macpherson thing.
Go right ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to call bullshit on Sal not knowing how to pronounce her name because, I mean, for 25, 30 years, I've never heard anybody call her Ellie. I mean, if there was an I in her name, I'd say, yeah, you could get that confused, but E-L-L-E, I mean, come on, he knew Howard would pick up on that.
Jim, I knew it. I swear to you, on the life of my children, if you were in here yesterday and you saw Sal, right, doing it, there was no hint of comedy at all, and when I cracked a joke about it again, and he looked at me and asked why I was bringing it up, he looked genuinely surprised.
Sal,
first of all, I don't think Ellie Macpherson from Ellie or however the hell it's spelled is such a huge stretch.
But
I think
we're not.
If there was a name, B-E-L-L-E, what's that name?
Belle.
E.
Belle. No, B-E-L-L-E.
Yeah,
like Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
Exactly. Take away the B.
Would you think the B? L, I guess. L. Good point. I mean, but that's like but that's like McKine. That's like spell machine. McKine.
But Sal,
it's the same thing. Pronunciation.
You know Belle's the right way to say it, right?
Yeah.
So if someone started calling Belle Belly, wouldn't you think they're a moron?
Belle to Belly, yes. L to Ellie, no. Ellie's probably a popular name. It sounds like a feminine name.
Okay, here's the other thing too. I'm going to even toss out the spelling thing.
I just made a mistake on a name.
I'm going to toss out the spelling part of it.
Okay, toss it
She
out.
really is an iconic figure of the last 25, 30 years.
Not on my radar, my friend. She's really not on my radar. I'm telling you, she really isn't.
Was Cheryl Tiegs on your radar?
When I was a kid, yeah.
Right, okay.
Ellie wasn't. I mean, Elle wasn't. she really wasn't on my radar.
She's probably one of the top
think so.
5 best-known supermodels.
Top 3, I would say.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? I'm not in that department, and maybe I was busy looking at Penthouse at the time. I know Cheryl Teagues. I know Christy Brinkley. I know Mrs. McPherson.
Howard's other point this morning was, even though she might be outside your wheelhouse, that she's been talked about here for like the last week or two.
And on the show, Howard said to
I'm busy.
But the whole day, Howard goes,
I'm busy.
So, Elle, how are you doing? So, Elle, what did you do? So, Elle, when did you get married? Did you not hear that?
Yes, I did. And
did you think he was doing it wrong?
So, Gar, how you doing? Not Gary. Gar, how you doing? I mean, that's how. I mean, and
Makes
again,
sense now.
I think you guys are just like you're putting me on a petri dish under a microscope, and you're really. You're just scrutinizing every little thing. It's not that big of a deal. I know you find it to be a big deal, but Elle McPherson, Elle, is not that big in my world, and I think in the entertainment spectrum as you guys are making her out to be. And everybody fucks up. Who's the drummer from? All right, he's been here 3 times. Who's the drummer? Gary, just Gary from the Foo Fighters.
Well, I thought it was Dave Grohl, but it's not.
It's who?
Taylor, and I don't know what his last name is.
All right. Taylor Hawkins.
Okay.
Today, Howard called him Taylor Hawks. He screwed up. He interviewed the guy 3 times. He's a popular drummer. He's in the spectrum of the entertainment industry.
I don't think Taylor Hawkins is anywhere near the recognizability of Elle McPherson.
But Howard did interview him 3 fucking times. I
now,
mean,
do you think if you brought that up to Howard's attention, he'd fight you on it and say, no, Hawks, I meant to do it on purpose. He'd say, you know what, yeah, I was wrong. I said his name wrong.
I'm wrong too, but I don't think that not as wrong as you think I am. I'm just not as wrong.
The best thing today.
I'm wrong. I'm not
and
stupid wrong.
And the reason why I didn't go to Howard to argue it is because it's Howard. I waited to do it here.
A great moment today was
I'm no idiot.
I was waiting to go in and do my update.
Well, maybe a little bit.
And Sal comes over to me. Sal comes over. He goes, I knew it was Elle. And I go, no, you didn't. And he's
I knew it.
And he goes, Jesus, I can't even pull that off. Like, he tried to, and he didn't know it. It was a mistake. It was funny. But Jason's right. The issue wasn't the mistake. It was more how you fought it with Robin telling her that magazines don't talk. And,
yeah, she goes, can't you read magazines? Yeah. You can read but if I read phone on a magazine, I would phone. You know what I mean?
What? No.
Like,
I don't know what you mean.
Like, she's saying just because it's written, you should be able to announce it.
Yes.
If I see phone on a magazine, yes, you don't say phone, you say phone. A magazine doesn't speak. That was my point.
Did
Robin,
you think it was called Ellie Magazine?
He did.
Oh, she has that magazine. That's right. That's the magazine. I didn't even know that. Now it's all coming. I've heard of the magazine, sure.
What about VOGUE? That one is
okay. If
it's Vogue.
Right.
Vogue.
Well, right. If a magazine could speak, you would say they would say Vogue. Otherwise you would see it as Vogue. Robin.
Oh, you wouldn't.
I'm saying Robin. Guys, the point I'm trying to make is that Robin's argument doesn't hold water. She's saying that it's written on the magazine. That doesn't matter. I guess now that it's a cover of a magazine and it's a popular magazine, I know what she's saying. But even then, I don't know. I know the magazine, Elle Magazine. Elle,
Yeah. Anthony in Texas, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's up, Anthony?
Hey, first of all, happy birthday, Gary.
Thank you.
I'm talking about what's the name, Sal. I've heard of Elle McPherson before, but she's not somebody, on somebody's radar like you would a Christy Brinkley or something like that. I mean, I grew up with Shel, I don't know, it just, you don't really think about her, I mean.
Yeah, but Anthony, Anthony, you said her name. It's Elle McPherson.
Yeah, not Ellie McPherson.
Yeah, but he also heard it. He knows it now from the show. He was corrected just like
you're saying that he didn't know it before yesterday?
Well, he perhaps, maybe not, but he said she's not big in the spectrum of
by the way,
celebrities out
there. Did he
there.
just say he's also a fan of Kristen Brinkley?
He said Christy Brinkley.
Oh, he did? Okay.
I think it's funny because I think Christy Brinkley and Cheryl Teagues, I think Elle McPherson falls right in there.
Did you think Elle Magazine was named after, or Ellie, whatever you want to say it?
When I heard Elle Magazine, I'm thinking perhaps she is a model and Oprah has the O Magazine, maybe Elle's Elle Magazine. I don't read modeling magazines. I don't read female magazines unless they're naked spread eagle.
I picture Sal looking for a magazine.
That's the only female magazine I read.
Were you looking for a magazine with the letter L on it, and that's it? I
wasn't looking for any magazine.
All right, thanks for calling in, Ted.
It was Robin. Robin said, when Robin said, "Don't you know the name from the magazines?" I thought she meant it on a broad spectrum. Like Elle is interviewed in numerous magazines. She's a supermodel. I didn't know she specifically meant Elle magazine.
So you thought she was talking about the person in a magazine.
Exactly. Like, don't you read?
That actually makes the magazine's Don't Talk comment much more interesting.
Well, yeah. Thank you, Gary.
Dude, I fucked up.
They're on the line right now. The security does.
Was she booked for
Wow, I had no idea.
Way earlier than. I'm just saying
I fucked up. She's on the calendar for. Let's just get him up and we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta talk to you about something else. It's important. Oh.
Yeah, they still got a great television show, right?
You never know you guessed it. That's all right. This woman.
Wait a minute, put yourself together now.
I can't. I don't know what the fuck happened. I had it on my calendar. I don't know what the fuck happened. So she said we're gonna try to get Eric on the phone. He's got a couple of notes on it. I mean, she doesn't know there's any drama. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff to get.
I know. But now you can do your stuff. I just wanted you to know that before.
Oh dear.
Mary, is this are these appearances at this point very easy for you? I mean, most people get nervous to talk to Howard, but
I'm always a little nervous, sure.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
he knows you and
He knows me.
and respects you, and you go back, you have a past with him, and,
That you have to hope that that means something, but you never know with him.
and now a connection to Eric the Midget. So,
And now that.
I mean, you're VIP up here, so
Oh, well, thank you. That's nice. That'll help me. That takes a little of the nerves away.
good. All right, we'll see you in the studio,
Okay,
Mary.
honey.
Thank you.
Thank you.
In a couple of seconds, we'll be talking to Mary McCormick, who Gary forgot was coming in today.
You're kidding.
No, he never told me.
I knew. She's
Eric knew.
here, and he forgot her?
He did. He came in. He goes, "Wolf, I forgot Mary."
Sorry, they're talking about
He forgot to pull the call. He
Gary forgot you were
Mary
coming in
thing.
today.
Yeah, he's out of it.
What's going on?
What an asshole you are.
So sad.
How'd you forget that Mary was coming in? I mean, you're in
You know,
charge.
I got the email. I wrote back her people and I said yeah, it's on the calendar, and then it just wasn't on the calendar.
Yeah.
I knew she was booked. I just forgot it was for today.
Who's in charge of putting it on the calendar?
Me.
Oh, you just didn't do it.
I guess not.
Maybe you thought of her because she was in my movie as like part of the show and part of the family.
No. Shit happens. I'm sorry. I'm
forgettable. No big deal.
But she wouldn't have brought it up on the air.
I bet you didn't forget going to the Springsteen show.
I did not.
Yeah. I was surprised you went, man. Knowing sort of like what's going on and everything. Yeah.
Well, in what respect?
Nothing. Never mind. I'm not going to bring it up.
Respect?
I'll bring it. You don't know what I'm talking about?
I went to go see Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we know where.
I mean, is there more you want to say?
No, that's okay. Do what you have to do, bro. Can't live without a Springsteen concert. How was that concert that I paid for?
It was actually very good.
Yeah. Everyone had a good time? What did we pay, Bruce? $1 or $2 million?
I have no idea. I have no idea how that worked out.
Good. Everybody party on. Party on, bro.
This is all we got here, too. This is just as much as we need to real quick. Just that this is the final season of the show, which is premiering this week. Average 5 million viewers last year. She's working on another show.
She had 3 kids.
Yeah,
Mary's 6 months old.
Yeah,
we're going to try and get Eric, too, up.
We're trying.
Yeah.
You know, we're definitely trying.
He's deadly.
You don't want him on?
I don't know. What do you think? I think we kind of did it. We did that rap with him, though. About
but I think it's sort of good, but, you know...
I said to, she said she thought he was nice. I was like, you don't really know. All right, so tell Steve we can
find an angle on her. Mary McCormick is, what is she? Oh, she's promoting In Plain Sight, of course.
Of course.
What the hell happened with that show? What?
It comes and goes. They have a season.
I thought it was a big hit show. Why is it ending?
They probably had, a 5-year run or something?
Mary, be honest with me. Hi, Mary.
Hey there.
So beautiful, Mary McCormick. Look at her. Lovely. Just had a kid and she's already lovely.
I'm on my way.
Good for you. What are you doing?
Fighting my way back.
When you're an actress and you have a baby, there's a mad dash to get back in shape.
Yeah,
right?
sure.
So what are you doing to get in shape? Pilates?
I'm not doing Pilates.
Yeah.
I'm running.
Are you running? How many miles a day?
Oh, I don't do more than 3. I don't have a lot of time. I do work sort of long days when I'm shooting.
And you're eating or no?
I'm eating. I have to eat. I don't eat a ton though. When I'm working, I have to sort of remind myself to eat.
How much weight do you gain when you're pregnant?
I gain a lot. I'm pretty serious about it. I think maybe because I'm an actress. I think I'm a big girl anyway. I mean, I think I definitely sort of can gain weight.
Well, you're tall.
Pretty easily. Well, you're sweet. But
how much weight do you gain?
Geez.
Like, did you go up what did you go up to?
Oh, I was at 2.
200?
Yeah.
Holy, holy smoke!
No, I don't mess around.
200 pounds.
Yeah.
Maron. And
you wouldn't even recognize you.
I mean, good thing I didn't see
like
you.
Neck fat, and no, I would never. I didn't leave the house for the last few months. I think because I have like 3 times in my life where I can be big fatty, and people are like, "You look great."
Did you feel like you had cement in your ass? I mean, like our last guest. Our last guest had cement in her ass.
Oh, really? No.
Yeah, no. But I mean, you feel as a woman, and I know you're used to getting a lot of attention from men. You're attractive,
I'm
obviously.
No.
Yes, you are. And so, all of a sudden, do you feel ugly or do you feel beautiful?
No, I don't feel beautiful. I don't feel beautiful or powerful. I feel disgusting.
And sex with your husband goes on during pregnancy, or you just back off?
It does, but I think it's like I feel sorry for him.
It's mercy sex.
Yeah, a little. I feel sorry for him. I don't know. I don't know what he feels, but he's kind. I married a kind man.
And was he like, no, you're so beautiful, you glow.
He says the perfect thing.
He said the right thing.
I married the right guy.
And were you like, look, it's perfectly fine with me if we don't fuck during my pregnancy?
No, because I think probably he wants to have sex too. I think like I don't want to be a lame wife in that area. I mean, I'm already
why not just jerk him off and then you won't have to deal with the whole sex? But although maybe you wanted to have sex during the pregnancy, but at some point,
at a certain point, you don't really want to have sex because you're in so much.
The 6 month by then, no more.
Yeah, well, you just get so uncomfortable. I mean, you feel kind of gross and protective of the baby, and even though there's nothing wrong with that, I don't know. You just start to feel like, oh, your boobs hurt. I mean, everything hurts.
And if you get up to 200 pounds, you're like, hey, suddenly I'm like a mercy.
It was unbelievable.
Wow, I can't imagine.
But I did that. I became huge with each of the babies.
Are you a breastfeeder? Do you feed?
I did breastfeed with each of them.
And doesn't that supposedly shrink your vagina or your uterus or something?
It says it shrinks your uterus back a little, and I think initially it does, but I really lose all my weight after I stop breastfeeding because you need fewer calories. Like when you're breastfeeding, you're famished all the time, or at least I am. I mean, you have to eat so much to make milk.
How long are you going to breastfeed? Are you breastfeeding currently?
I'm not.
You're not. You're
she's
done.
6 months. She just turned 6 months.
So you stop after what? 3 months?
With this one, I stopped after 3 because I was back in running around with a gun and jeans, and I mean, I sort of felt like I owed. I have a crew of 200 people who, want me to show up and be able to shoot.
I can't believe you had milk coming out of your titties.
Lots.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I knew her before
big
she
boobs.
ever had milk in her titties.
It's true.
It's true. I
have big boobs, so I did not. I mean, I don't know if that matters, but I never had a problem making a lot of milk.
But don't they recommend 1 year of breastfeeding if your kid's brain is going to form or something? That it makes
her kids are not going to have brains?
No, it makes the kids smarter.
Tough break. Mommy's on TV.
When you were working with Eric the Midget, did you breastfeed him? Did you attempt? Because sometimes you forget and he looks like a baby. You know what I mean?
I did. I had Lillian on one and Eric on the other.
Be honest.
Yeah.
How was it? Eric, I'll put you on. Eric's on.
You're a fellow actor.
You're forever sort of attached to him now.
I love Eric.
You liked Eric?
Yeah, he was lovely.
By the way, there is a behind-the-scenes Howard TV special of In Plain Sight. And
with Eric?
With Eric the actor. And Mary is a part of it. I see her there on the set.
Wonderful.
And she's schmoozing Eric, and Eric stares at her and doesn't say a fucking word.
He doesn't say anything to her either.
He didn't say that.
No, we had a few conversations.
There is a piece of tape that's part of this special that will be on Howard TV, where he somehow gets
what's that actress?
Tia Carrere.
Tia Carrere did you know this?
No.
He gets Tia Carrere into his trailer, and she shows up, and she's like, okay, they tell her there's a guy in a wheelchair wants to meet her, so she can't say no. She gets into Eric's trailer, and she goes, oh, hi, Eric. And he's like, and then she goes, Eric, so how do you enjoy working on In Plain Sight? She's trying to be nice to him and start a conversation. He's like, God. And now Tia Carrere is staring at him, waiting. She knows she can't just walk away. So then she goes, well, Eric, did you like being an actor? Yes.
Does she know that he's on the show?
I don't know, but I felt so... Eric, she was so trapped with you. Good Lord. You have no rap with women.
Yeah, right. Okay, whatever.
Hey, dude, wait till you see this show. You're in there with Tia Carrere. You finally get her in there and nothing happens.
I love it.
That's Eric's theme music. Yeah.
You're like, yeah.
How are you?
Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm sorry. You want to talk to Mary. Go ahead. I'll be quiet. Sorry, Eric. Hey, this is Eric with a girl.
All right.
All right, here we go.
So how are you doing this morning?
I'm all right. Eric, how are you?
I'm good.
That's a wrap.
How are things going on the set now?
Things are okay. We're getting through it. We're in our second to last episode.
Well, that's good. So is there going to be any rap parties or anything like that?
Oh,
there is a rap party. You're welcome to come.
Yeah, but you'll have to fly him in and get him an oxygen tank.
You gotta get there yourself.
Yeah, right. Eric, why don't you just go to the rap party?
Will there be Pepsi?
Eric was at the America's Got Talent taping in San Francisco.
Yes, he was.
And I did go over and say hi, and I said, hey, Eric, what's happening? He goes, but it was hard to talk. There was a lot of noise.
A lot of noise in the room, huh?
Eric, are you done with Mary? Mary, by the way, was very kind of you to put Eric in the show.
Happy to.
Yeah. How did he do, really?
He did great.
Yeah. Have you seen his work?
I haven't seen it all cut together.
Right.
But I was there.
Were you
in the scene
told that
with
he did
him.
a good job?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he did great.
Yeah. Mary says you did great. She's a tough critic.
Thank you.
Thank you for doing it.
All right, Eric. If your husband died, and I don't wish that, but let's say he did.
Yeah.
He's human. It could happen.
Sure.
Would you ever date Eric? Or were you attracted to him at all?
I'll never say never.
Right.
I'd have to get to know him a little better.
Uh-oh, now your husband's in danger.
Yeah. Poor Michael.
Eric will be plotting his death.
Eric, is Mary your type? I mean, would you bang Mary?
Sure, she's my type.
Right.
Good. Thank God. I'm like,
Yeah. Imagine he said, no, she's
I'm not feeling
that,
great. Yeah.
She's not that hot.
It's a slow climb back.
Well, Eric, I'm proud of you. You were a gentleman over there.
Yeah, he was great.
He would have banged you even when you were 200 pounds.
That's nice of him.
Right.
He would have said all the right things.
You're not kidding. He would have said all the right things.
Absolutely.
You're beautiful at 200. I like a linebacker.
Okay, Eric. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Good talking to you.
Bye, Eric.
Bye. When is your episode air, by the way, Eric?
Oh, yeah. When does it?
On the 23rd of March.
23rd of March.
Yesterday was my birthday.
Happy
birthday.
How old are you? Like 13?
No, 37 now.
37.
Wow.
All right. All right. Happy birthday. What'd you do for your birthday?
Well, actually, just went out to breakfast, and that was it for my birthday. The day before, I hung out with my family.
Get any good presents?
Hey, you know what? I'm thinking about this for a second, if I can be serious.
Uh-huh.
What age did they say you were going to drop dead, Eric?
I was not expected to make it out of my teens.
Yeah. Now he's 37.
He's 37 years old.
So what do you want to say to your doctor? Fuck you? You're the man. You did it. You beat the odds. That's what I tell my dog every day. She was only supposed to live to 8. She's 10. I go, tell the doctor, fuck you.
Every day's
That's
a gift.
Right.
But
Every day's
Eric...
a gift, isn't it, Eric?
Did Eric get any good birthday presents?
No.
No?
No, of course not.
Yeah, I got Amazon gift cards.
Oh, okay.
From
He
who?
loves those.
Who gave you an Amazon gift card?
Well, my grandma, my brother, and my parents.
Mary's going to cry. Well,
He loves Amazon gift cards.
yeah.
Who doesn't?
I sent roller skates. He said it was inappropriate. All right. Thank you, Eric.
You haven't gotten any other dumb tweets from any of the fake accounts, have you? Mary?
No.
I don't think so. Thank you for telling me about that.
What? You got a fake tweet from an Eric imitator?
Yeah.
And what was it mean?
No,
No.
I don't think it was. I don't remember. I remember I got one from him, or I think.
You don't know.
I don't remember. I don't actually always. I'll go
You
away
tweet
for
a
weeks.
lot, actually.
Like I'll do like 10 in a row, and then I won't look at it for a month because I get busy.
But
So
Mary's
I'm
like
really inconsistent.
Mary's very nice on Twitter and answers.
Well, 'cause-
she's very sweet to people. And,
Well-
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have that kind of sense of humor. Some actors tweet a lot and they're doing material, and I
Right.
just think that, or they're like, "Oh, it's sunny where I am today," and I think, who cares?
Yeah,
like,
but
who cares?
Mary's like, yeah, she answers pregnancy questions. And,
Or
you
I'll
know.
say happy birthday to their sister. I mean, I don't mind. It seems nice.
All right, Eric, I got to go interview Mary now.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, the fake Twitter account said to stop posting pictures of her and I together.
Oh, okay. All right, Eric, thanks. He thinks
That's right.
He
That's
thinks
right.
I always know what he's... Thanks, Eric. Yeah, I think he thinks I know what he's talking about all the time.
Yeah.
What is he saying?
He said that the fake Eric on Twitter wrote and said, "Don't post pictures of me," because I posted a picture of Eric.
Oh,
and-
okay.
I see.
Do you follow Eric?
No.
No.
But I don't follow a lot of people. I just don't want. I rarely look at it. I'm terrible.
Right.
I'll
Hey,
do if I have a little time, I'll do a bunch, and then I don't, and then I get busy and I forget about it.
I felt really bad when I went out to L.A. I don't get to see Mary a lot, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I felt really bad that when I was at Jimmy's party, I barely spent any time with you.
I got some time with you, and I got
Yeah.
some time with Beth. I mean, it was all right. It was fun. We had fun. I knew a lot of people there.
Yeah, it's a good party.
Yeah, it is.
And are you
We have a good
aware
time.
that there are people who are afraid to meet me?
Yes.
You knew this?
Well, of course. Are you an idiot?
Yeah, I guess so. What would be intimidating?
What are you talking about?
Who's afraid to meet him?
Yo, I was listening to John Hines' show,
Uh-huh.
and there was an actor there, this guy, and they
What's
say
his name?
he's on Parks and Recreation. I don't know his name. What is this guy's name? Do you know this guy?
I've seen him before. I don't know his
That's
name.
Adam Scott.
Adam Scott.
Yeah, Adam Scott.
Right.
Great actor.
So
and he's afraid to meet you?
Yeah, he was
But he
telling-
was at the party last year.
Yeah, so the guy says, gee, Jimmy was supposed to introduce me, and I had a whole speech planned for Howard. And I'm like, what am I, the fucking Messiah? I mean, honest to God. I mean, what is that? And so the guy
But
came...
people are fans of the show,
but
and
the
I
guy
think it's hard
came
to
up-
meet someone when you're a big fan.
But why wouldn't you walk up and just say, "Hey, I'm a fan of the show. My
You're
name is
at the
my
party
name." No, you
even.
say you
Right.
say, "My name is Adam Scott. I'm an actor on Parks and Recreation, and I like to say hello to you and meet you." And I'd say, "Hey, Adam, what's happened?" I mean, what is this? All of a
Yeah.
sudden, people are afraid to meet me.
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden, what is it about me?
Yeah, he doesn't hear the
Well, what is
reputation
it?
he
You
has.
tell
Well,
Robin,
you tell me,
him.
Mary. What is
no,
it?
Robin, you tell him.
No, Mary, what is
Well,
it?
I don't know because I didn't know you as. I mean, you've always been sweet to me, so
Right.
I'm not. I don't have those feelings. But I think people, I mean, it can be a tough room. It can be a tough interview. I think people think that your sense of humor on the radio show might be
Carried on in person?
maybe, yeah.
Do you think it has to do with the fact that I'm a judge now? People feel I'm sitting in
Maybe
judgment.
that you're
now?
judging. You're so into your position. What a douche.
I'm a judge.
What, you're a judge?
No, I don't
I'm a
think
judge.
it's that. No, but actors, you have a lot of I mean, that's a fancy party now.
Yeah.
You're hobnobbing.
It's a big deal.
I remember when we first started to become friends, you wouldn't go to those parties because you'd
No.
say it was too difficult for you to then do your radio show. But now all your friends are famous people. You have
Yeah.
a lot of super famous actor friends.
Yeah, I dropped all my regular friends.
Seems like it.
Yeah, I really have.
No, it's all.
And you know
He's
what?
not taken with himself.
I'm so much happier.
Yeah.
Famous friends are better
Yeah.
than regular
You've got
friends.
a lot of them.
But you know what? A lot of the people at Jimmy's party
Are
I
not
don't-
your friends?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know them.
Right. But you have a lot of more famous friends now than when we first got
But
to
who is my? I mean, Jimmy's a famous friend.
Kristen Bell. You've got all kinds of famous friends.
K-Bell, you mean? Yeah, we call her K-Bell.
Yeah, I mean, it's a new time in your life where famous people are sort of now allowed in. They weren't allowed in before.
K-Bell is, yeah, that's true. And you know what I
You were
realized?
vigilant about it.
Can I tell you something that happened to me? And this happened in therapy. I said, for so long, I've actually kept myself isolated. Like I would not be friends with anybody famous. I felt that
I remember.
It was like, that's not me. That's not who I am. And then one day I'm sitting there, I go, you know what? I'm in show business. I didn't believe I was. And then I said, I am in show business. And whenever I get to meet somebody who's famous and they start to talk about what it's like for them, I feel that we have something in common that we can talk about. And it's very interesting to me to hear Jimmy talk about his job, or to hear, when we became friends, to hear you talk about acting and being on a set. And I found that I said, why shouldn't I have some famous friends? So it's not that I socialize a lot anyway. But I became friends with you, and my life was better for it. So, yeah, so why shouldn't I have some famous friends?
I'm not really famous, but...
Well, you are. I mean, you're on a show. But why is the show ending? Did the ratings go down?
No, our ratings are really good. I think, I mean, I don't know, I'd have to ask the USA folks that, but I think, shows get more expensive as they go on in years, and, a lot more.
Are you sad? Don't give me the PR answer.
No, I'll give you the real answer.
Sad?
I'm not sad because I feel so tired. I'm so tired from the work,
and also having 3 kids.
Yeah, I think I should be around more than I'm around right now. I know I should.
Will you bring the kids to the set?
They come to the set, but they're kids, so they have school and they have lessons and they have
So do they go to school in New Mexico?
Both. They go both places. They get pulled out.
Weird.
It's not good. Yeah.
I mean,
ultimately.
Are they sad when they leave New Mexico friends and then have to go to LA
not.
friends?
I think they're so used to it, which is I think they're so used to it, like just going back and forth.
Do you regret having a 3rd kid?
No.
You're happy about it?
She's so sweet.
Wasn't it an accident?
No.
This was planned.
Yeah.
And when you go on talk shows...
More than planned. I mean, she was mixed in a dish.
When you go on talk shows... Oh, she was?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean you couldn't get knocked up the regular way?
No, I tried. With the first 2, I had no trouble. And this one, I had to sort of involve a bunch of science.
Oh, wow. So they're your eggs.
Yes. It's all us, which is, nice. And
so that you went somewhere... And what happens? Well, Michael has to go into a dish?
He goes into a little room and does his thing, and then They
harvested your eggs?
Yeah, you sort of take a bunch of drugs, and then they take the eggs out of your body, and then they put it in a dish.
How many times did you go through that?
4.
It's very dangerous, I feel. All
but
these
it's
drugs.
Painful, isn't it?
It's a little painful. It's not that painful, but the shots suck. I mean, that sucks, and your hormones go crazy. And you're right; it's probably not good for your body.
No, I'm against it.
I know you are.
I really am.
I know, but I needed that little bit. I just wanted her so much.
I feel a lot of women are going to get issues from these drugs
Don't
they
say
give
that.
them.
Don't
Not
say
you.
that.
Not you.
Not me.
Knock on wood.
Don't say it. I am. I'm knocking on wood right now.
Go ahead. There is no wood.
That's what. Oh.
I'm sure it's fake.
Shit.
So
I'm fucked.
Wait a second. So you went through that 4 times. They put these drugs in you, and then you got your baby.
Dr. Ringler, Santa Monica.
Did you want a boy?
No, I didn't care about gender at all. I mean, I really didn't.
You're not disappointed that
no,
you have
I kind
a
of
third
think.
girl?
I mean, I will be when they're teenagers. I know I'm doomed.
Right.
But,
and when you go on talk
now.
shows and you talk about you don't like your second daughter.
I do like her, but I
said you don't
just
like
give her shit.
Yeah,
I know.
but
she's a piece of work.
But don't you think she's going to grow up and see that
she
at some
might,
point?
but if she doesn't get the joke, then that's no daughter. I mean, that's just she has to get
You'll
the
disown
joke.
her.
It's hard to come up with material.
See, people don't understand that. I've explained that
it's
to my
hard to
kids.
come up with bits.
My kids see a lot of my old stuff,
well,
and they go,
have to
"Dad,
just
how
roll
could
with
you
it."
have said this? How could you have said?" I said, "You don't understand.
It's difficult.
It's pressure to come
I
up
don't
with
know
material."
how you do it. You do it every day. I do it once a year.
Yeah, right. It's pressure to come up with stuff.
It's hard.
So you would go on these talk shows and you say, "You know, it would be funny if I said, gee, one of my kids is not that nice."
Well, because parents suck when they talk about their kids. I'm so bored of parents, and like their kids are miracles, and everything they do is interesting.
And they're all
and
geniuses.
they're not. They're just like everyone else's kids, and yeah. So I think it's more. I think it's sort of refreshing if you hate your kids.
I respect that. You know, whenever I get together with you socially, I notice you never even talk about your kids.
Because no one wants to know.
On purpose, though.
Yeah, because it's aggressive when you start showing pictures of your kids.
But don't you find that you want to talk a little bit about your kids, and then being with me is a drag? Because
no, I don't talk about my kids to anyone unless they ask a specific question. Because I think like people who whip out their iPhone and then start scrolling, I want to blow my brains out.
Yeah, you see, my parents told me that though. See, and it's not good. My parents used to say, my mother would say, "We hate these people. They carry pictures of their children in their wallets, and they show them to us."
Do you have pictures?
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
But
my
at least she
father
has
goes.
pictures.
Of course, it has nothing.
Yeah, but
listen, my
Mary,
husband and
the
I can
pictures
talk
are-
about my kids all day long.
Right, the pictures
that's
are for
an
you.
appropriate audience.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That's what
but
I said.
his parents wouldn't even carry pictures.
No, my father goes, I won't carry a picture of you. Why would I do that?
That's different. No,
And
we
I
have a
was
lot
just
of
like,
pictures.
do you hate me?
No.
And you know, when I had my kids, I made a point to carry a picture
Yeah,
of
that's
them.
different. Of course,
For
that feels like
myself.
love. Of course, and also for them, so that then they see you have a picture
Yes,
of them.
right. yes.
No, that's love. But I don't know that you have to share it with everyone else.
Right.
Unless, Beth is very, very sweet, like perfect manners, and always says, "I need to see an updated photo of Lil." Like she couldn't
That's
be sweeter.
why I love her.
She
because
could not be sweeter.
I
And I
don't-
don't care if she means it or not. It's like lovely. It's
I've
lovely.
blocked out that you have kids. You know what I
I
mean?
know.
I don't
You
want to
don't
know
know
that
that. I
anyone
know, I
has
know.
kids.
I
don't
know,
give
I
a
get
fuck
it.
to talk about kids. I like Mary when she doesn't have kids.
I know.
And then, but Beth is like an angel.
She's
She'll
so
go,
sweet.
You know, Mary, what
Perfect
do you think?
manners.
What's this one? Lil? You know, I go, who's Lil?
No, she's so
You know,
sweet. I know. She has perfect manners.
Yeah, right.
No,
She's
you
like-
couldn't have done better. You,
No,
you
she-
definitely married
She
well.
knows how to.
She's lovely.
Right.
She's perfect.
No, she's perfect. She asks all the questions.
But I would never offer a picture of Lil unless someone wrote to me specifically, and maybe even 2 or 3 times.
Yeah,
and
a lot
said,
of times-
Hey, you never sent that photo. Like, I just think parents bore me with the photos.
Yeah, Beth will complain later when we get home, and then I'll say, "Well, why did you ask for the picture?" She goes, "Well, I was
I'm
being
sure,
nice."
I'm sure.
Yeah, right.
I'm sure, but I do make her ask 2 or 3 times. I don't willy-nilly
Right.
send
No,
her.
you're smart. You're smart. So the show is ending, and now you're happy because you'll get
Well,
out
I
into
love
Mexico.
the show. I actually have loved it. I love the part. The show creator wrote a great part for me.
And it
was a
has to
great
be
part.
good money.
It was great money, and it was fun. I work with great people.
I mean, there isn't
just-
a time when we're sitting around talking about you. I go, I
Yeah.
wonder what Mary got paid to be on In Plain Sight. It had to be
That's
some
your
pretty good
question?
money.
He's
Yeah, what
always
do I-
obsessed with them.
No, I want to know how she's doing. I want to know if she's set up for life.
Fine.
Yeah, are you set up?
Well, for life, no. But I have
No.
3 kids, so that and
And your husband's doing well.
he's doing well.
Is he making some money though?
He is. He's
or is he
doing
walking
great.
around being an artist?
No, he's doing the finale of Smash right now. He's
Right.
directing that.
He's
doing
directing
great.
that.
He's working, which
All
is
right.
fabulous.
Are you scared now you'll never find work again because all actresses are insecure?
I just signed up to do a half-hour sitcom. Actually,
Oh,
that
wow.
I've never done. I know.
No kidding. Now, who will that be for?
ABC.
ABC. So they came to you and they said,
Do you want to do this? And I
Right.
read it, and I love the writer.
did you suck up to Bob Iger at Jimmy's party? Bob Iger
I did
is
not
the-
meet Bob Iger.
He's the head of Disney.
I know,
He's the
I
head of
didn't meet
ABC. And you, why didn't you say to me, Howard,
'Cause what am I
introduce
gonna-
me to Bobby Iger?
I didn't even know Bobby Iger was there.
Yeah, we call him Bob.
I know you.
Right,
I got it.
right.
He's so fancy now.
Yeah. Oh, I have a lot of fancy friends.
I know.
See me talking to George Clooney? Invited me to that place of his in Italy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I said I'm too busy. I told him, why the fuck would I go there? What's doing there? That's the way I am. That's the way I roll now, yeah. So when you were at the party, who did you talk to the whole time?
I talked to Stamos, which is always fun.
Yeah, did he tell you how, I got to find the right girl, I got to find the right girl.
Didn't
Go,
you have a
fuck
girl
off.
with him? That
Oh, yeah,
night?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And he's
He could-
still trying to find the right
He
girl.
could be in a room with a girl going, I got to find the right girl. I go, well, what's wrong with the one you have? She's gorgeous. What could,
Yeah,
I mean,
what's
how
his
bad?
What's his deal?
It's like he can't find the right woman. I mean, fuck off. You know what? Better he doesn't get with a woman. Because he's never going to stay faithful. He's too good looking. And he loves it. And he loves banging multiple models and
Really,
chicks.
yeah.
For him to be in a relationship is impossible.
Right.
Right? You agree?
I don't know.
What did you talk to Stamos about the whole time?
We were talking about. He was talking about TV and what he was doing next, and the show.
Lucky.
And yeah.
Sounds like you're a lucky girl.
The typical Hollywood conversation.
Yeah, right. What did you say? Oh, yes, I'm doing a sitcom. And then he said, oh, I'm doing this and that. Oh, that sounds like a good conversation.
It was okay.
Sounds like you had a fun time.
It was
Who else
okay.
did you talk to
I talked
there?
to Courtney.
Courtney Cox. Oh, there's a lot to be
sweet.
said there.
Yeah, I
and
like her a
David
lot.
and Courtney are friends. They walk around
Hats
together.
off. They
Yeah.
should. I think that's nice.
I'm proud of David.
Yeah.
He took the high road.
Yeah, I think that's really nice.
Yeah.
Which road else could he take?
Well, why not? You're right. He took the high road. Well, listen,
It's the right road.
a lot of couples get divorced. They can't even talk to each other, you know?
I talked to Krista Miller.
Krista, lovely girl.
Lovely.
I did a whole photo shoot of her.
I heard.
An
I saw-
erotic.
yeah.
What did you think?
Yeah, she said. No,
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. She said that you did.
Who's a better conversationalist, Eric the actor or John Stamos? I love Stamos. You know that.
So nice.
So that was Krista. You,
I talked to Carol Leifer.
Carol
I like her a lot.
Leifer. Right. How long did you talk to her for?
A good amount of time.
Right. And she's there with her lesbian life mate, right? Yeah, that's
and I
always
talked
fun.
to George Clooney.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, well, I worked with George.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, on this short-lived HBO show called K Street.
Yeah. Who was an ass at the party to you? Who did you go home and talk behind their back and say, ugh?
I don't
They
think
look.
I did.
Did you say anybody look really bad?
No, everyone looks amazing. It's
Side main.
incredible. That's,
Yeah, but I felt
that's a
bad.
pretty good-looking group.
See, I went home. Yeah, no kidding.
I think I went home and was like, oh, I got to pull my crap together.
Jimmy takes pictures at the party and then sends them
yeah?
to me. And he goes, if there's any you don't like, I'll get rid of them. So I look at myself standing next to George Clooney, and like David Arquette's a good-looking guy, and this one, and Mary's husband's a good-looking guy, and it's like you know
So
what?
all these pictures are bad.
Yeah, I look shitty in every picture. Yeah,
I
I
wouldn't
really
want to
do.
see any of those.
Oh my God! And I just go, look, leave me out of those fucking pictures, would you? He goes, surely you must like one of them, but I don't. I don't like the way I look.
No, I don't like the way I look.
Yeah, well, you know, you look good, believe me. Well, anyway, look, the show is
In plain
sight. It premieres this Friday night at 10 o'clock on USA. This is the last season because it's too expensive to make.
Right. And I have a baby in this season because they had to write my pregnancy in last season. So this season I have a baby.
So you got a gun, a baby.
Yeah. And when we shoot the baby days, we have like 8 babies on set. They
That's
just
realistic
They
as
just
you-
keep taking them out.
A pregnant woman who shoots people.
That's right.
That's right. You know, that would have been a great part for Eric, being the baby.
Oh.
Why didn't you make him the
He
baby?
could be one of the 8 babies.
That would
Yeah.
be great.
All of a sudden, like, you know,
Same T-shirt. They're all dressed the same.
why don't you guys hire me as a writer? I could come up with some stuff. Let's
You're
go
welcome.
to Jim. Jim, good morning. You're on the air.
Hi, Mary. How you doing this morning?
Okay, thanks.
I wanted to ask you a question. Have you ever had a orgasm doing a love scene?
No,
What about the ones you did with me?
I had it then. I had forgotten.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd
Mary
forgotten.
even says her best acting job was private parts.
It definitely was my most fun I've ever had.
Yeah. I don't know why it was so much fun. I mean, I would imagine all these sets are fun. You know, wherever I go, it's fun. You know why? Because on this America's Got Talent, the whole crew walks around and goes, now it's fun working here.
Yeah.
So I think it's me.
It probably is you. I do think you set a tone.
You're the missing link.
But I
you
don't
were nice
understand.
to the crew. You made jokes. I mean, I think it was a nice work environment.
But what I do is I go out and I do America's Got Talent, and then I walk into my dressing room and I lock myself in there until the next taping. I don't know why I'd be
I know
fun.
you probably make jokes between setups, and you make
I
fun
don't.
of yourself. And
I don't. I don't know why I'm fun.
You're the same mess you are here.
Yeah. I mean, I'm so not fun. People seem to have fun when I'm around. You know, I don't know why. They feel like they're having fun.
I don't know.
we had fun. But Betty Thomas was fun.
Yeah,
I mean, the whole,
yeah.
the whole
I mean,
set
it was fun. Okay.
It was fun for me.
Yeah.
But I was also really young, and it was a huge job, and you
I
were
took
nice
you-
to me.
I took you
and
under my wing
You
and-
did. It was fun.
And it's warm under that wing.
It is warm, a little sweaty.
That's right. Colin, you're on the air.
Hi, Mary.
Hi.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Howard, you're being a little bit soft on Mary with this whole in vitro thing.
What?
What am I going to do? Listen, I told women, don't do in vitro. What? I told Mary not
what
to.
is he saying, though?
Well, what I'm saying is, and I had in vitro as well, so I actually had kids in my 40s too, so I understand the
You
whole
couldn't
process.
get pregnant?
I couldn't get pregnant, exactly.
Yeah.
But Howard, you always talk about how science is important and how people are trying to build a future.
Listen, Colin. Mary already had 2 kids. Why she needed to put herself in danger to have yet another baby? To put chemicals into her body. I
No,
wouldn't.
he's agreeing with you, I think.
Yes.
Why are you getting all worked up?
Because
He's agreeing.
I'm telling him. I get worked up.
I know, but he agrees.
Yes, I know.
Oh, okay.
No, I agree with you, Mary.
Oh, shit. He agrees with me. I love him.
Colin, let me tell you
That's why I
something.
wanted to get to the bottom of it.
I
Colin,
didn't know what his point was, but
Science is out of control with this issue of babies. Everyone's got baby fever. Now, if Mary never had a baby, all right. Well, she had 2 already.
I know. I'm greedy.
If it happened,
I do love 'em.
Yeah, but if it happened, it happened with these babies.
Howard, do you believe in chemotherapy?
Absolutely, I do.
Okay.
You're talking about somebody who's dying. They're taking a chance at living.
And we are talking about creating life. Same thing.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
This is a very intelligent.
It is incredible.
It's a debate.
It's like 60 minutes.
Yes.
For fuck's sake.
Yes. No. Yes.
Say no again.
Hold your breath.
We need it 2 more times.
Mary, you need to give them the business a little
I know.
bit.
No.
You can't change his
It's
mind.
wrong.
I mean,
it's
fine.
wrong.
Yeah.
Not that. Listen, Mary has a beautiful new baby.
She's gorgeous.
Good for her.
Yeah. Listen, to each his own.
Right.
Live and let live. I mean, I
But if
probably
Mary
would have been
gets
crazy
cancer,
without that baby.
If Mary gets cancer and dies, I'm not going to the funeral because I told her.
You wouldn't come anyway.
I would.
No, you
but not now.
You know what? You were going to make the
stupid
monkey's excuse. The family wouldn't want it.
Right.
If you were to come to Mary's funeral.
I see, right.
Yeah, the family doesn't want me there.
It would just
You don't
be
want-
too much if I came.
I'd be there going, I told Mary not to do that. No, if you had amniocentesis, did you?
I had amnio.
Right. And if the fetus,
I had amnio with all three because I started having babies at 36.
if the fetus had Eric the actor's afflictions, would you have had the baby or aborted it?
I don't know what his afflictions are.
You've seen him. You
I don't
know what his afflictions are. His feet go two different ways.
I would
His
have
head
had him.
is-
He's gorgeous.
You would have had
Yeah,
the
of
baby.
course.
Then why get an amniocentesis?
I'm 12 fucking footed, you asswipe.
All right. All right, Colin, thank you.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Colin. Thanks for
Yeah.
the support.
That's right.
Mary.
Let's go to Phil, who wants to say hello to Mary McCormick.
Howard.
Hey, now.
Hey, I just wanted to say, I think the reason everyone has a good time on the set is because whenever you do something or you're a part of something, it's like all the pressure's on you, and you do all the worrying. So everyone else...
That's right.
They can relax, huh?
That's what it is.
It's a good time.
Believe me, yeah. Everyone go have a good time while I'm sitting in my room staring at the wall trying to keep my voice.
So angry.
Right. Oh, I'm so angry.
You're furious.
And everybody's
I know.
having
I'm
a
furious.
good
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Well, Mary's actually more angry than I am. I know the real Mary.
Yeah.
Except she knows how to put on a persona for her brand. You know what I mean? She acts nice on these shows, but believe me, she's worse than I am. if she actually...
If you could get the real Mary.
Oh, you would love the real Mary. That's why she's biting her nails right now.
Sure, I'm like,
She's eating her fingers. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, the woman, you have a negative attitude, too.
sometimes.
When we work together...
I can get angry.
When we work together, we would sit there and fucking fry people.
Oh, my.
I mean, it was unbelievable.
Oh, no,
And then
that's
she
not
would,
true.
and then she would put on one scene. She had to be pregnant.
Yeah.
She'd go out and smoke a cigarette while she was pregnant.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, to get people's reactions on the street.
Oh my god! I had a
It was
friend
funny
who-
though because I was like 9 months pregnant.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
the pregnancy pad was huge, and we were shooting on the Upper West Side.
Yeah, and
which like the mommies, like even if I mean the mommy, remember the looks the mommies would give me if I
Right.
ripped a smoke.
I had a friend who did that for real. She was a smoker, and she did not stop smoking during her first pregnancy.
Well, she showed them,
and
Yep.
people would come up to her and say something, and she would put the cigarette down by her belly and say, "Have a couple of."
Well, you know what?
Ash. She should ash on it.
So imagine we're shooting this movie. Mary's in a pregnancy, like a fat
Like the
suit,
fat
like a
suit,
fat
yes.
suit. She goes down on the street. She says, "Watch this." She lights a cigarette. I go, "Mary, you don't smoke." She goes, "Yeah, but for this, I'm doing it." She lights a cigarette, and she's puffing away. And these women would walk by and say shit to her.
Oh yeah, everybody thinks they have a right.
Yeah, I
to
love
say
that.
Oh yeah,
something.
no, the fetus is everybody's.
It was great. It was funnier than the movie.
No.
Matt, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey now,
Hey, now.
Eric.
Hi.
Were you able to achieve an orgasm while you were pregnant?
Yes.
Sure.
Oh, fantastic!
Why not?
Cool.
Wow.
Awesome.
Well, the women have more juices when they're pregnant, from what I read.
It's like climbing on at the Wet and Wild. It's a
That's right.
Oh my.
Well, Mary, anything else you want to say about the show? All right.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think
Tune
you got
in.
it all
Tune
out
in
there.
and watch. It's fun.
You'll be. It's a shoot 'em up. It's great.
We have 8 more. Our final season is 8 episodes.
Mary is an officer of the law. What do they call that?
I'm a U.S. Marshal.
U.S.
And
Marshal.
the show's about witness protection.
Right, and she takes these people and gives them a new life.
Yeah.
And,
And then tries to keep them on the straight and narrow and
That's
keep them
right.
from getting killed.
And they're
Yeah.
usually sort of,
Go ahead, Rick.
Hey, thanks, King. Mary, were you spanked growing up, and do you like to have your ass spanked now?
I was not spanked growing up.
But
I
yes
mean,
to now, right?
Well, sure.
Do you allow your husband to spank you?
No. I think
No.
I would laugh if someone tried to
Yeah,
spank
Mary's not that type of girl where you could spank her and
I
then
don't
try
think
not
so.
comment on it.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you can't get into it.
I don't know. Spanking? No, I don't think so.
If I was in bed with you, I wouldn't spank you.
No.
Like I wouldn't spank Robin. There's certain
No.
women you don't spank.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't
right.
think so. And no.
Mary, what's your kingpin?
My kink pin?
No, what's your
Your
thing?
kink-
What's your
What is your
thing in bed?
I was
He
like,
wants
huh?
to know what your kinky thing is.
Oh.
Is there anything kinky about
I think I'm pretty old fashioned.
Well, you're a
Sorry.
Catholic girl. I mean,
Yeah.
there's certain rules to that.
Yeah.
Her kink is in vitro.
Yeah, that's where I get it really
Yeah.
hot.
That's it. That's as kinky as she gets.
Ooh, the cells are dividing.
What she likes to do is extract your sperm, mix them outside of her body
I
and
do.
with her eggs, and then put them back into
That's
her.
right.
How fucking wild is that? All right. Listen, Mary, we could talk all day about Jimmy's party.
But there's a lot to say.
Clooney talk to you?
Yeah, he's
What did
lovely.
Clooney say to you?
Golly, I don't know. What did we talk about? It was
Did
so
you
long
talk to
ago, I
Stacy
remember.
Keebler, his girlfriend?
Yeah, she seems really nice.
Yeah,
I like her a
yeah,
lot.
she was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see
I
Julian
enjoy those
Barbary
guys.
go into the swimming
I
pool?
heard about it.
She showed up too late.
Heard about it.
She showed up too late.
Oh.
Within 10
I am
minutes of the
still
party.
waiting to hear
I am
exactly
so,
how that
I know. I would have
happened.
loved to have seen
Julian
that.
Barbary walked backwards into a pool.
Yeah, I would have killed to see that.
There isn't a time that woman shows up that she doesn't do
She
something.
always makes
God, what's funnier than that too? Like not knowing you're about to go in.
One party, you weren't at the party where she vomited on the couch, were you?
I heard about that too.
Yeah, she vomited on the couch, and then she missed the party.
She's like Jackie O.
And then she came to the next party and immediately walked into the pool.
I know, she's a delicate flower.
Did you talk to her at all?
I didn't see her, no.
Yeah. My conversation with her was, "Oh my God, my clothes are wet, but I'm still wearing them."
Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Mary, God bless you. So
Well,
good to see
thank
you.
you. Thanks for having me.
You look great. You lost the
I'm on
weight.
my way.
Good for you. No,
Getting
no,
there.
it's good. You're doing good.
I got another 10.
Another 10. All right. You'll run
I know,
that
I'll
off.
get there. A couple
You know what?
months.
Run from here to New Mexico.
Right.
That's right.
I need to.
Oh, now you're done with New Mexico. The kids are going to be back in school.
We'll be in LA and all
You'll
in
live
one
an LA
house.
lifestyle.
Right.
And the new sitcom will be taped in LA?
Mm-hmm.
Right, the pilot.
Mm-hmm. The pilot will be in LA. And then if it goes, it would be in LA.
And now your kids will grow up in LA.
I guess for now. I mean,
Right.
I make a living there, so I should stay put.
No, you don't have to apologize. It's
Yeah.
fine. A lot of
Yeah,
people do.
I like it.
It's okay.
I like LA.
Yeah, right. We'll be back right after these words.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was fun.
Yeah, that
right?
was fun. God, these guys are everywhere. Hi.
Wait, your husband is really into photography. He's getting into it. Yeah, my headphones.
Yeah, he's really into that. Hi.
Mary.
Hi.
You're so entangled in this show. Even Eric the Midget has an obsession with you or loves you, and you're involved in his life somewhat.
Right.
What's your take on this whole Eric the Midget character? I mean, he's very polarizing.
Right. No, and I've heard him on the show a lot. I mean, I thought he was perfectly behaved when he came to work with us. So.
But you were familiar with his antics prior to his appearance?
Right, but then that Pepsi email he didn't write, and so I think there's a little bit of. There's a little bit of sort of creation around it.
Right, there's a little shtick going on with
Yeah,
that.
which was funny, and I think it's great radio, but I think he might be really just sweet.
And being sort of manipulated by his handlers and
Maybe. I think he's really nice. So yeah, perhaps they're all sort of just doing bits.
because Gary has a different take on Eric. He thinks he's this ungrateful.
I know, but maybe Gary deals with him in ways I don't. So I certainly only talked to him for a very short time.
But in your dealings with him, he's been nothing but
Total
a charmer.
gentleman.
A Pepsi swigging gentleman.
That's right.
All right, Mary. Good to see you again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Gary.
Yeah.
Can I talk to you for a second about Mary's appearance?
Sure.
So, Gary, today's one of those mornings when it's as simple as you put it. A mistake is made, an omission. You forget. You're human. Were you surprised that Howard brought it up to Mary, or do you think that was inevitable?
I would have hoped he would have not brought it up to her, just because I didn't want her to feel slighted. Right. I don't mind taking the shit on the air. I've been taking shit forever, but I didn't want it to come up because I thought that Mary would go, "Oh, Gary thinks so little of me. He forgot to put me down," which isn't what it was. In fact, I saw an email where I wrote back to people, it's on the schedule, and I guess I just forgot to put it on.
It was literally like a clerical mistake or an omission.
Yes,
it had nothing to do with her familiarity with the show.
But sometimes people don't take it that way, and I just wish he wouldn't have said that because I don't want her to feel slighted. We love Mary.
Exactly, and the fact that she goes so far back with the show, she may be able to read into that. Oh, I'm sort of like a forgotten guest at
That's
this
right.
point.
That's right. In fact, Jason was nice enough to tweet, "Mary McCormick, the forgotten guest, is on," which I hate.
How can you get away with it? I mean, you could technically bust his balls for that if you wanted to, right? You could be.
Well, yeah. But by the time he tweeted it, I already, it was already up. And then if I go back and take it down, it looks worse. And it's like big conspiracy that Gary's taking down tweets. It's just not worth it.
Better just to roll with it than create another problem out of it. Do you think Mary accepted the apology or the attempted smooth over? Do you think she still feels slighted or at all?
She didn't say anything, so I'm hoping she doesn't.
All right, thanks, Gary.
I apologize. I just went off what Howard said on the air.
No.
I wasn't trying to be an asshole.
Before that, I had said to the TV guys, don't use that part about me forgetting about Mary for behind the scenes TV show. I was hoping Howard wouldn't bring it up, and I don't want Mary to see. I don't give a shit. I take a lot of shit. I don't really care. It's my mistake. But I was hoping, when Howard brought it up, I cringed because I'm like, Oh, now Mary's going to think we don't think enough of her.
Okay, I only put that up after I heard Howard say it.
Hey now. You don't even seem to understand the show. Yeah! You just ruin everything. You gotta be funny in here. I can't wait for you guys to see this on Howard TV.
Daily shows, classics, and exclusive behind-the-scenes access.
Well, that's gonna be on Howard TV.
The funniest, sexiest, most star-studded network on TV is Howard TV On Demand.
Hey Stern fans, welcome to Fine Time, the show where you, the fans, get the opportunity to ask questions and interact with your favorite Stern Show staffers, whackbackers, and celebrity superfans. I'm your host, Rachel Fine. Now, ever since the first episode of Fine Time, fans have been writing in begging us to have today's guest on. Whether he's harassing the guys at Tradio, or annoying Ronnie in the hallways, or making sweet love to his life partner Sal, or beating on drums, or torturing his testicles, he has no doubt contributed countless numbers of hysterical moments to Stern Show history. You may love him, you may want to hug him, but you certainly don't want to smell his balls. So throw up your devil horns and say, hey, to Richard Christie. What's up, Richard?
Hey, how's it going, Rachel?
Hey.
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 Hey, hey, hey.
I had to practice your hey to be ready for today. You ready?
It sounded good.
Good.
Good
I'm
job.
glad I made it. We got a lot of questions for you. Are you ready?
I hope I don't fuck it up.
I don't think you're going to it up. I think you just be you know?
I'm not good at pop quizzes, but we'll see how
I think
do.
you're going to be fine. First question comes from @ThisIsYourHate. They ask, what young new metal bands do you love and you can't say Coheed and Cambria?
Well, I love, my favorite metal band right now is called Amon Amarth. They're not that young, they've been around for a while, but they play Viking metal, and I'm a big fan of Viking metal, and I love them. I love, let's see, I'm going to see Anthrax tonight in New York. They're not really young either. I'm kind of an old guy, so I'm a little bit of old school, but, you know, there's some new metal bands that I like. I just can't think of their names right now. See, I'm already up.
You'll keep us posted. You'll tweet your favorite bands.
I will do that. Yeah, absolutely.
The next question is from Justin P. Justin asks, what is the most annoying thing that Sal has ever done to you?
The most annoying thing, it was during the Artie roast. I think it's when he stuck that thermometer with on it in my mouth.
Lick my thermometer! I just licked my thermometer in his mouth!
That really pissed me off because there's a health danger in that. I mean, it was a funny prank when I saw it later, but that really pissed me off. And then he did something that made me give him a swirly, I remember, too.
Sal and Richard are fighting. Stop them, will you?
What are they doing?
Oh, no, he's putting Sal's head in the toilet.
That's what Sal wanted to do to him.
Like, get his head out of the toilet. Come on.
Let him up! He's gonna drown!
He's going to drown in the toilet.
Oh my God. So he's done a lot of things that really pissed me off, but I would say putting a stained thermometer in my mouth is tops.
You draw the line at feces. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Next question is Slagle. He asks, tell us about Charred Walls of the Dam and how that came about.
Well, Mr. Brian Slagle, thank you for being a fan. Not that I know you or anything. The name sounds familiar, but thank you for asking. Well, I've been a metal fan since I was a little kid when I first heard Quiet Riot Metal Health, and I've been hooked ever since then, and I've been in metal bands since I was, I don't know, probably 12 years old, soon after I started playing drums, and it's something that's in my blood, and I just wanted to, I've always loved writing music, and a lot of the bands I played in before I didn't get to write like the guitar riffs and a lot of the music for, so I always wanted to kind of be in charge of a band where I can also write the music, and that's why I formed Charred Walls of the Dam. And the name for the band actually came from something that happened right here in this room when Sal and I were pranking a Christian radio station. They got really pissed off at us one day and said, you know, because we were pranking them, we were going to go to hell one day and be scratching our nails on the charred walls of the dam. So thank you, Christian Radio, for coming up with that great band name.
That's awesome. And do you guys have a new CD coming out?
Yeah,
we
have a CD. Our second album is out right now. It's called Cold Winds on Timeless Days. Came out October of 2011, and I'm really, really proud of it. It's gotten amazing reviews, and you can pick it up anywhere, in record stores or on iTunes, or you can go to richardchristie.com for more info.
Awesome. Next question is a video submission. This is from Tara B.
Besides Sal, who is your favorite staff person on the show?
Well, that's a tough one because I love my little Sal. And, you know, it's hard to think of anybody but my little Sal. And I don't like to pick favorites. I love everybody around here. And I know if I pick a favorite besides Sal, then somebody else is going to be upset. So I'll just say, you know, one of my other favorites, let me think, that's a tough one because, man, I love everybody. I'm going to say the cuddler, Brian Phelan. He's this big, cuddly, beer-drinking, lovable employee of Howard TV, and he loves the band Man of War and their album Battle Hymns, and we really bond over heavy metal. And Brian is so big and cuddly, I love to get drunk and give him a big hug. The cuddler, come on out! Get out here, you son of a Come on out here! Come on! Yeah, come on! Yeah, that's my buddy the cuddler. How about him? Come on, how about that? Hey! Get out of here! I love that motherfucker. Sometimes I wish he was, you know, in my bed and I could just roll over and give him a big cuddle and hug him, and nothing sexual. He's just very cuddly. And so, yeah, Brian Phelan.
That's so sweet. That's very sweet of you. Next question is from Caesar V. Caesar asks, how did your dad have the talk with you?
The talk about eating raccoons,
not about
squirrels,
not about eating raccoons. I think about, you know, the birds and the bees, a man and a woman.
About you know, he never did. I think I learned about and pumping off from all my buddies at school, from the school bus, and you know, from books and things like that. I remember I had my best friend in grade school was this really horny kid. He used to jerk off in front of me and stuff. And he's like, we're still really, really good friends. He like text messages me funny all the time. And but I remember he was like, hey, check out what I can do. One day I was sleeping over at his house, and he's like, and he just started jerking off in front of me. And he jizzed all over his carpet, and he showed me this spot in his carpet in his bedroom that was crusty, and it was darker than the rest. His carpet was like tan, but this spot was brown because it was dried jizz. I guess he learned to jerk off a few months before and had been jizzing there for the past few months. And I was like, wow, did you just pee? I didn't know what he did. And he's like, no, I jizzed. And I was like, well, what's jizzing? And he was like, oh, it's when you just get a boner and you pump it and you jizz. And I was like, oh, that's neat. I'll have to try that sometime. And I'd probably a month or two later, I was looking at a Bass Pro Shops catalog, and the first time I ever jizzed, I didn't even touch my I was looking at this really pretty girl in an inner tube ad. She was modeling an inner tube they sold in the Bass Pro Shops catalog, and all of a sudden I just started jizzing all over myself. And I was like, what the hell? I was like, oh, that's what Scott was talking about. I was like, oh, I'll have to do that again sometime. And that's pretty much how I learned about pumping off and the birds and the bees and stuff. And I don't blame my dad. He probably didn't want to deal with that stuff, but I learned just fine anyway.
Did you set up a jizz spot on your carpet?
No, I just pretty much did the old-fashioned tissue thing.
Gotcha.
My mom probably wondered why there were hundreds